Hello, welcome. I don't know if he does or doesn't. Welcome, gamers. Today is the day where Def fails the Voltorb flip all the time. I just watched him. He didn't get past level 0.
I didn't get past level 3, but when I was trying it yesterday, I did get past. It's like level 4.
Post game these nuts. No. Today we're finishing it. This is literally the end of Reborn. 3 years, I think. It's either 3 or 4 years. I can't remember. We have one fight left. A question mark. Air quotes. We just gotta beat Lynn. How hard could it be, Def?
Could be pretty hard.
Well, seeing as how I've done research, not on the Lynn route, but the Anna route, where all our Pokemon are level 999 and 255 EVs in every stat. I mean, easy, right? Easy. Like, you know, imagine that. Imagine a world where that is. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
As ever.
All right, I think we run with this team. I think we run in with this team.
It has apparently been 2 years.
Not since we started Reborn, like in general.
YouTube says 2 years.
Since the first episode?
It probably means actually 3 years. Yeah.
So, all right, well, we're going to go and start.
Well, you did it, boss. Sorry, I'm still looking at everything.
Oh,
finally ran them dry.
Def's addicted to gambling, called it.
I wasn't doing... Okay, whatever. Turns out no new anomalies have been created for a while. Seems like they stopped even before you encountered that Giratina. The ones that already existed were hidden, and now the ones that were hidden are gone. End of the road. Maybe some of us can finally get some shut-eye around here for once.
Oh, is that it? All right. Well, we beat the game, chat. That's all we needed to do. All the anomalies are gone. Oh, there you are. You're kind of hard to find sometimes, you know? Can't you just wait in like one spot like the rest of us? That's a joke. Waiting around is way too boring. So, you know, I was supposed to tell you that Noel's looking for you. He's up in the treehouse thing or whatever. I appreciate the, like, creative vision or whatever, but also looking at that place makes me want to throw up. Just a little bit. Rather than being all mopey, though, that's for sure. Anyway, treehouse, message delivered. Bye. Good stream, yeah. Voltorb flips better than gambling. I actually told Def that I'd rather gamble. That is something that happened. All right.
Like, either lose all of your money to gambling repeatedly, or you can not lose anything and just gain from Voltorb flip.
Well, here's the thing. The thrill, Def.
I mean, you still have to gamble on, like...
The thrill.
You
think if you win big. What if you win the Mega Millions?
Then I guess you didn't. Then you might also have to buy more.
I assume this is the tree that he's talking about. But you could win the Mega Millions.
And if you're betting on winning the lottery, I don't know what to say, dude.
How do we get to the top of the tree? I know that sounds like a stupid question. Oh, it's because
just
it was.
move straight up, I guess. I know how we can get to Lynn. Well, it's more like I can put you at her, I think. There are 2 things I need, though. One, I need you to remove the meteor. The big one, that is. There's too much of her on it. It's blocking my vision. Giratina can do that for you. 2, I need someone who's seen where she is. That person is Fern. Sorry. Fern is the only other person besides Lynn who's been to where she is. He was there before and lost. When I think before, I don't mean, for example, an hour ago. I mean, for example, a clock ago. I'm starting to see what Anna meant. What he saw, how hard it is to talk so it makes sense. I see that he turned to stone. Gotta fix that too. Bring Giratina to the meteor and bring Fern here. Those were the new world entrances at Barrel Cave and Tonson Depths. Then I can put you at Lynn.
All right. So, which way are we heading first, Deffy boy?
Okay, let's see. Well, I mean, do you know how to get to the meteor? So I don't have to look it up?
Nope, not really. Don't remember anything. That was 2 weeks ago, probably. But the house still wins because you might just go back and lose it all. No. If you lose, that just means you have a skill issue, see? If you lose... Yeah?
It wasn't each and you, right? No, it wasn't.
Giratina?
No, I'm thinking about where Fern was. He didn't say tons on depths, and I don't think... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So it is that one. So you have to go to So yeah, go back to Townsend Mountain.
Hidden
Cove. Hidden Cove.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It was Hidden Cove. Good thing we got repels, because we're going to need them. I passed out at 3:16 and woke up super dehydrated. I do that. I take naps on Fridays typically. And look at this fairy circle. I take naps on Fridays, and typically when I wake up, I'm pretty thirsty. That being said, Def, do you have an Arby's nearby?
I don't think I do.
They have a deal.
Actually, I think I do, actually.
They have a deal. They have a deal right now where are we going? Like in here? Do you remember? It wasn't like
the first chance you get to go left, all the way left.
Yeah, but
I
don't
think
you
you just missed it.
Oh. Anyways, they have a deal where you can get 5 roast beef sandwiches for $5. Like, essentially, a roast beef sandwich costs $5.
You gotta go down a bit.
Oh.
And of course, my left, of course, being right. I just realized I did that.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, maybe it was this way. That sounds right. We're also going super slow. You know, got to build it up. But yeah, they had a deal where it's like 5 roast beefs for $5. Me and my roommate went there today and got them, like each $5. So there's like 9 roast beefs. Well, I think like 8 total roast beefs chilling in the fridge right now. So, oh, wasn't there something specific on this? Oh. I found a metal coat. That tracks because that's where Steelix is.
You want to go up and to the left?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Man, my memory's so good. I was like, why do we get stuck? Do you think we need Giratina here?
No, Fern's here.
Oh, is Fern here?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Oh.
Yeah, we're here to get Fern.
Oh, I thought we were here to blow up a meteor.
The meteor's somewhere else.
Yeah? Is it up your button around the corner?
Jeez, I hope not.
Alright, well, we should do a quick save here, because I don't know what we're gonna really get into. Other than probably a fight with Fern. Ghost Fern.
You return. Perhaps that is only kind. I've been here studying his geological composition as best as I can without risking damage to him. I hoped that his appearance might only be something of a shell, that perhaps he was still alive and well inside. Perhaps with the right chemical concoction, he could produce a drought to revive him. But no, we need revival fluid. All I can think is
the only thing I can think of is Dr. Stone, yeah.
Perhaps I'm simply ignorant, lacking in the proper knowledge, education, skills. That's why I had studied harder, I would be able to produce a proper solution. Or perhaps I'm simply telling myself that because I still wish to believe that this could have been avoided. It's strange. By all logical accounts and reasonings, Fern was neither beneficial nor pleasant to be around for much of his time. Nonetheless, I can't help but acknowledge a deep sorrow when thinking that he may never leave this spot. He wasn't always quite so obnoxious. We had a big celebration for my 15th birthday, and everyone brought presents. Everyone except Fern, that is. He forgot. Father spent weeks planning the entire party, but he managed to forget. My father got me one final doll for the occasion, to celebrate graduation into womanhood, they said. It was the very least thing to open, kept in a glass case and covered under a sheet in the back of the other gift. When we finally reached it, we pulled off the cover for the reveal. I found the doll had been completely defaced. 2 hooligans in my grade had invited themselves to the occasion, stuck around, drew all over it in magic marker, and cut up her dress. They were outed by their failure to contain their own laughter, and fled on the spot. Father was furious. He nearly sent everyone home then and there. It's fine, I insisted. It's not as if I was still going to be playing with dolls anyway. And so the party soldiered onwards into an evening. I didn't even realize Fern had left until he had brought our waltz to a screeching halt by slamming the door open. He just stood at the entry, covered in mud, panting, and holding 2 pairs of tennis shoes spinning in the air. Finally got your present, he boasted. His grin could have stretched coast to coast. What girl would want 2 pairs of dirty, oversized shoes, Father scolded. They were twice the size of my feet. But of course, he stole them from the other boys. But they must have had 5 years on him each. That didn't stop him from tracking them both down and stealing their stupid, smelly shoes. I don't remember a single other thing I got that year. I wonder, I'd even smile at him then. If I had. Would he still be here now?
Okay, we get it already. Jeez, for someone who was supposed to be a robot, you sure leak a lot. I'm surprised you haven't crowded a whole river by now. I mean, look. Can we get a clean up on all 12?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, keep begging. I said we get it. Sure, he was a jerk. He was your jerk, am I right?
I guess.
You're not gonna be winning any Academy Awards for that kind of performance. Look, lady, you got me in a bind here, okay? I've been trying this whole be a good person thing that keeps the kids talking about, right? But like, I'm almost regretting getting you up with those laddies.
You didn't... What?
Don't worry about it. The point is, you said it yourself. There's no scientific solution to someone turning to stone. It would take an act of God to turn them back. But where are we gonna find God laying around here? Oh, wait a minute. That's me. So clearly the thing I should do is just turn it back. And as we all know, I always do the things I should 100% of the time without fail or strings attached. But also Noel wants to use Fern to root me out.
You want Fern for what?
Like I said, don't worry about it. Timeline biz, I guess. Nobody who sees those things bothers to tell us anything. Just let me monologue here. It's what people do in these parts, yeah? Heard it? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is he sacrificed himself to save me, right? Well, now me. So now it's my turn to do the same. Even if it means you can bang down my door with a pitchfork and torch as well. Put it here, like, or to put it like he would, at least I'd have given you one reason to smile. Stand back. He's gonna have the juice on him. Oh, you're safe. Thank God. What is anyone going to do if we lose our champion again?
Fern, you're really okay?
Hey, you look like you've been crying again. What's the matter? If someone was being mean to you, your brother will take care of it. I haven't always been there for you like I should, but I mean it. Alright, I'm done reading it that way. That hurts too much. No one messes with their family, you got it?
Say that now.
Hey, I mean it. I'm sorry for everything before. I should have stuck by your side, Nia.
How long has it been since you called me that?
Not since we were kids, right? I got embarrassed by things like that. You never seemed to care in the first place, and then on top of that, she'd shed all your feelings. I've only started calling you Flowbot to push myself away. So it would hurt less when I remembered what you weren't capable of. Love, affection, whatever you want to call it. I was scared. But that's no excuse for my behavior. And I get that I only ostracized you further. It's the last thing I wanted. I was stupid. Total dumbass. So I'm sorry, Nia. I didn't expect you to forgive me, but I'm going to do the best to be here for you from now here from here on out. Man, I hate this text.
I know better than to hope so. It's this aura making you say these things.
Well, maybe. I guess we won't know or don't know. Cassandra, let's find out. I've put you through the ringer too, and I'll say it now. I was jealous of you every step of the way. You get it? I wanted your skill, your luck, your friendships. I wanted people to talk to me as easily as they talk to you. I wanted them to smile. I wanted to be someone you could have depended on and to save this region together, proudly. And I was too fucking weak. I'm sorry. Now break me out and let's see it. Let's see if I'm man enough to live up to my own goddamn pathetic feelings. Give me as good as you got.
I mean, really, if you just didn't have so much of an ego, you would have been fine.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, hey, do you think the level cap increased by chance?
Oh, it did. It's 150 now.
Well, this Entei's about to turbo die. Goodbye. No field for you! Kartana. We have priority. Flare Blitz. Goodbye. That's actually risky because it could have had a focus sash.
You could have had that focus sash.
Ooh, Diancie. Do you think this is gonna be it? Yeah. Steven Stone, you say? This is gonna be a Mega Diancie. So we will also Mega Evolve. I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch kills this thing. Alright, I lied.
Mega.
I can't believe that. I am starstruck. Superior? You think this is Contrary Superior?
I forget. Is this his? Yeah, this is actually his starter.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man,
It is.
I haven't seen that starter in a long time, so I almost forgot.
Yeah, he also used to have Decidueye.
Oh, are you sure that was his starter?
Yes. Oh, wait, Mawile. Well, oh, wait, he was talking. I know what this Pokemon is. It's Mega Mawile. We live these.
So does he.
So he does. Does he live this? Now let's find out just how much of a bitch I really am. This is all embarrassing. You get that I seriously want to go crawl in a hole and die right now, yeah?
So it was just Yora, huh? Right. I know I said I'd do better, and yet I'm still disappointed.
Fuck that. Who cares about knowing better? They're your feelings, right? Just glad you have any. I'm selfish enough to enjoy your disappointment. Not because I want you to hurt, but because I'm happy some part of you still cares. I don't like that I saw that before, but I wasn't bullshitting. I want to look out for you, Nia. You too, Cassandra. Too bad you haven't looked out for us the entire damn game. You shot us with arrows, actually.
It's the 11th hour.
Yeah.
Dude.
I may not have been good for much, but I'm proud that I could take the fall for you. And you know what? I can smile at myself for that too. And I can admit that I'm jealous and scared and I don't want to be left behind. And the things I did because of that were fucked up. I'm going to do better from now on. Nia, what's up?
Too much to process.
Take your time. I'm here for it.
Confused. Sad. Relieved. Angry. Happy. Scared.
Yeah, me too. All of that. Maybe for now, that's okay.
That's okay?
Yeah, we got time, right? We'll figure it out.
Very well. I would like that. But it seems like Cassandra has some business with you first. Think about Noel chasing that girl down.
What? Someone actually needs me for once? You didn't tell me that it was my birthday?
Please.
Okay. Too soon? Too soon.
Too soon.
I don't know who said too soon, but someone said too soon. What do you say we hop back to the nightclub and then I'll go wherever I'm needed there? Yes. Right on. We march.
Fern.
What's up, Nia?
It's good to have you back.
Come on, I can't have been gone for that long.
You've been gone for a very long time. So have I. It is good to have you back.
It's good to be back. Alright, well, before anything, let me heal and we'll get levels. Because I have a feeling we're going to need them. Although we handled that pretty well. I think we kind of got lucky with the Entei, though. I'll be honest. So, I assume... Giratina bad boy is going to be up to something. Do you think we're going to have to fight a meteor, or like...
Oh, you think you're going to fight the meteor itself?
Dude, this game, I wouldn't surprise me.
That was Giratina, right? Let's see.
Yep. Well, the meteor itself was, what is it? It was, I remember, like, kind of where it was. It wasn't Route 1. It was, like, the Cascade. You had to, like, surf down here for it. Bomb.
You went there for Deoxys, right? Okay.
Yeah, you did go there for Deoxys, or we went there.
Yeah, Fewer mentions circle across the Cascades on the left side. Go past the jumping rock, go up until you reach the cave opening.
Yep. Oop. Yeah, because I remember the clowns. And then...
go straight up and go right to get to the ladder, climb up and surf up.
Yep. All this seems vaguely familiar. And then we, like, do a bunch of waterfall jumps, right?
Yep, go up all the waterfalls. And get to the top floor, then go right.
Yeah, because there's a marine there. And, yeah. So, like, do you think we need Giratina in the party? Yes,
Probably.
we do. Alright, well. What if you didn't catch Giratina?
Try to recatch it.
We catch Giratina?
Oh, you know what? I think we... No, I'm thinking Darkrai, where we, like, undid it.
Yeah, we... Oh, yeah, it's right here. Well, for this, we'll box Marshadow, I suppose. Well, Giratina, you can be... There's that. Sure.
Oh, this is Origin. Or sorry, this is Ultra Juice, which is more defensive. Like,
Oh,
I'm going to do a Greasy Orb, so.
yeah.
Use HP.
Yep. And sure, you can have some speed. And do we have Chrissy Sword?
It would be in Aaron's pocket. And if you organize your inventory, it'd be in G, but I think it's probably at the bottom.
I feel like I remember seeing it. And you're like, when did we get this? Yeah. Cool. That's probably good enough. Levitate. Yeah, we'll work with it. Had a dragon move, right?
I think I saw one.
We have Dragon Claw, right?
Probably.
Good old redacted. Alright, well, I'm gonna get rid of Hex, so. Is there anything else we should teach it? Probably. Earthquakes.
Dance, probably? I don't think I should teach that, though.
Oh, I don't know. Earthquake seems pretty good. Get rid of Aura Sphere. I think is how we taught it that. Brick Break. Door. I don't think we have Dragon Dance as a TM. I don't think that's a TM.
Yeah, I don't think I use a TM, but I think it just learns it if you relearn it, but we don't have to go back for that.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Alright, so, like... How do you think we do this? Like, put you up front? Like...
Wait, you want to see the game first?
Oh, that is a good call. Let's save. Alright, destroy the big one. Is this the meteor that they say to destroy?
I think so. I mean, it's the only meteor I can think of. We also came back here, like, twice.
Headbutt. You know we can rename around the party? Strength. Right? Like, what are we doing?
Checking now.
Break you, meteor! Maybe I need to, like, enter and relieve with, like, Rayquaza. Or not Rayquaza, but, like... Maybe because Giratina wasn't in the party. Oh. What if you need base form Giratina?
Okay, so I only see the battles here for the Arceus quest.
We have to go back and be like, hey. Oh, you know what? We probably have to go back and talk to Noel?
I don't
Maybe?
think we need Noel for this part, do we? Or is there anything else to do in any order, but...
Let's just go back and see what they say. I can't teleport, but I can dig. Alright, not club time. Let's see. So... Let's see. Yep. I guess we'll go say hi to Noel real quick. Just in case. Do we have to do that? I love figuring things out. Remember that time we went to a tree? It's clearly Def. You know what I'm doing? I'm padding.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, see, Fern's here. Bring your
Bring
team.
your team. It's the meteor. The one from the cave near here. Meteor here? Then I can put you at Lynn. I don't remember a meteor being here.
Well, I mean, that would explain it if there was a different meteor. Well, I guess we're looking for a giant meteor? I mean... Maybe? No. I just assume that's like down here. Because I think I do remember reading something about like this was like.
Got a squirrel.
It is a scroll. Any meteor? Any meteor? Hey, Cause, welcome. Yeah, I don't know, Dev. There should be a meteor somewhere. I just assumed it was this, but you know. Down. Maybe it's like over further this way. But hyper potion, does that count?
No.
Oh. Well, I genuinely thought it was gonna be that one meteor. You know, the one that was like super important. But maybe it's like a different one. Maybe, oh maybe. There is that like passage. Can we like dig? All right, so if there's a meteor somewhere here. He did say it was a cave nearby. And that's like the only cave I can think of. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember ever seeing a second meteor. I don't think I did.
Well, we were here and back in like episode 18, so.
Well, I mean, I imagine it's something for post game, right?
I'll not be. There's that cave. But. I was gonna say, doesn't this just take us back here? Any meteors?
It's a Viper.
Oh. I bet it's a Viper.
Level 20.
Alright, peace. Maybe it's like over here though. I mean, I guess it would be kind of make sense if he can't. Oh, reflect. If he couldn't find like, or the meteor like here is where it was blocking, because it would be close
nearby.
to here. Yeah, it would be nearby. That makes more sense. Oh, I could have just went this way. I didn't realize I could go there. Huh. Down, bum, bum. What if this is where our adventure ends, stuff? We can never find the exit. Alright, so that takes us back out to the cave. I found just Talo. I'm finding all these Pokemon. I assume still nothing, yeah?
Yeah, I can't find anything. I'm looking up meteor. See if this helps.
That takes us there. That's back where we were.
A meteor and find below Reborn.
I wouldn't think it'd be that one. Well, he definitely said in a cave nearby here.
I don't remember seeing a meteor underground.
I don't either. Unless it was like underground, like in the tree. Cause could you go down? You couldn't go down, right?
Oh, actually, you could go down. By the way, Anna's Pokemon appear to be level 999, but they're actually level 150.
Oh, there you go.
If you're wondering how it was possible.
I figured that would be the case. I figured they wouldn't like have the actual BST of that high. Yeah, like maybe it's somewhere here. Maybe.
I mean, you did manage to get below the tree earlier. I don't know if. Oh, isn't that cool?
Well, I mean, like, maybe Fern says something. Is there like a YouTube video or anything you can find, Def? Maybe? I don't know. I don't even know if you'd find anything at this point. Yep. The one from the cave near here. Because the tree itself only has one entrance now. Right, yeah. It just takes us straight there now. Well. Unless it's like...
Okay, well, someone did do a video like a year ago.
I mean, it should be in...
The door's already here.
Meteor. Would be in the cemetery, right? Oh, it's... Oh, wait. I forgot about the secret entrance. Found Ampharosite. That doesn't help us, though. Huh. This is how it ends, Def. Lynn wins, because we can't find a meteor. I'm going through another entrance just to see. Yeah, I thought it would be the one that we always go to. Oh, I don't want to battle you. I don't want to battle you, trainer.
Oh wait, it's from the Croswell place?
Oh, is it? I have no idea where the Crossman place is.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so there was like so there was a second meteor. It's the one that was like covered in crystals that you find across my head. I totally forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, I guess we did. Where was that at?
Okay, hang on, let me find that. Oh no, he even said where it was, didn't he? He said it was He did say it, but he didn't say it again, so I forgot.
Yeah, it was somewhere.
Hang on.
I remember the mountain, and that was it.
Barrel Cave. Yeah, okay.
Barrel Cave. So where's Barrel Cave at?
Well, we're in Barrel Ward, so that's not far from here. It was... You had to, like, jump into a hole in the wall, right?
I genuinely do not remember. Wasn't it, like, on the bridge we went right?
Yeah, the hole in the bridge is actually what I want to say.
Yeah, it was like, you'd go here, and then you went all the way, and then you, like, went in.
Went south, right there.
Yep. And then this is... Did we go into, like, the power plant? No. Was this it?
Okay, so you want to go to Barrel Cave. Once again, need to find out where that is.
I'll continue to look for Barrel Cave. I do not think it is where I am at currently.
I'm pretty sure we've had the same problem before, which sucks that we happen again.
Probably. I mean, the worst comes to worst, at least there's footage of where we found it last time. Barrel Cave, Barrel Cave. I love... I mean, we can probably go back to the VOD and see where they said it was. Like, just rewind. 'Cause I thought this was where it was. Where's Barrel Cave? Lady, where's Barrel Cave? Or is it where we were at and I was just not going far enough?
I did also just realize that now that you revived that meteor, you can actually go back to where her house is.
Oh yeah, and get that's pretty much where you get Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure that's where you get the Mewtwo Mega Stones.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
But we're not worried about that. That's not it. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had the same deal last time.
Yeah, I forgot how he actually figured out how to get in. Okay, hang on.
You keep doing that. I'm going to continue.
That's the Barrel Gym, and you have to use Rock Smash.
West of Barrel Gym, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So Barrel. I remember being really stupid. This is the gym. Never eat sour worms.
There.
Yep, that's right. We like randomly found it like up here. Cool. That's right. And because I'm like, oh, we've never been here before. That's right.
Well, we could have been here. Is the thing.
Do we go down? No, we go here. That's right. That's all. It's all coming back together now. All right. Cool.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Okay, what are you doing? Hold on. Let's think about this. I'm opening the way for the others to get to me. Why? This is about what I said before. Absolute power must be absolutely answered. I mean, I was just kind of saying stuff to fill the edgy villain role. No one seriously expects to be able to take a little girl seriously, right? It was just a character. And I'm not like saying I'm not corrupt with power, but come on. No, that's the problem, isn't it? Even doing this gets boring all the time. I'm basically still just playing with dolls in my room and the door locked. Eventually, I have to open the door and interact with people. But people are smelly and they do things like talk about politics. Still, I guess I can't keep myself entertained forever. Why don't I invite the entire army of people who probably want me dead right into my doorstep? It'll be fun! I'll make sure to have enough refreshments for everyone, okay? Bring the whole squad. 100% Labrador tier raid, let's go! I'm looking forward to the party, definitely. All right, let's dig our way out of here. And then we can fly our way back to the tree. That was needlessly convoluted.
Only because we forgot what the meteor was.
Yeah.
Also, it's in Barrel Cave.
Yeah. All right, Marshadow, you're back on the squad. Giratina, you did a lot of work. I appreciate it.
He did push that meteor out of the way.
He sure did. All right, so this should be theoretically it, right? I assume we beat up Lynn. Probably have to fight Arceus too. 12v6 style. Go. All right. Let's do a little Saveroni. Hello, Burn.
I see. Okay, we can begin.
So what exactly are we doing here? Can you actually tell me that Kexandra's here?
You don't need to do anything. Just wait. I'll make a door.
What do you mean by a door? Why am I here?
You just needed to be here. There. You're at the place that Kexandra is going.
I was? Where? When? I'm not following you here.
It was about a clock ago.
Huh?
Just be quiet for a moment so I can focus on it. Got it. That door will put you at Lynn.
Shit, it's finally time, huh? Should we round up the other leaders and get ready to storm in there and put her out for good?
No. Only Kexandra needs to go.
What? Come on, you call me all the way up here and expect me to not ride in a battle too?
Yes, that has needed your past self's memories.
That's kinda uncool, but fine. I'm not about to get my breeches twisted over it. Just tell me why you're sending Kexandra to do it alone. I know I may not be the best guy for the job, but isn't some backup better than none?
No.
Hey, Valentin, welcome.
He's expecting everyone. He has something ready for everyone. That amount of resistance will only enable her. If only Cassandra goes, she'll wilt under her own expectations.
I don't like it, but I think I get it. Fine. Cassandra, just know that I'm on deck if something goes wrong. I can heal your team if you need to.
Good luck. We're counting on you.
Yep. Cool. 100 EXP. Wow. That's a lot of EXP candies. Okay. So I don't know if we're gonna fight a new world. Fight in a new world. I don't know if we're gonna double battle anything. I'm just gonna lead these two because it's a pretty safe bet. And we're gonna see what happens. It's time. Da, 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 da. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. So who do you think's locked in here?
Oh, I'd be locked in the ones that are actually locked?
Yeah.
Clearly someone Lynn doesn't want to let out.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna tackle the left side first. This is all very confusing. But also not? Question mark? Wait. It's so hard to navigate. Oh.
Yellow chains only, I'd assume.
Yeah, probably. I don't think there's gonna be Pokemon in here. Just a hunch. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, that's not one. There's those two. Alright. I've probably missed a ton, people.
What do you want, Lynn? If you need anything from me, then just go away. I'm tired of all your stupid games. So is everyone else. Even Anna's just too nice to say no. Let's leave her alone for once.
Alright, well, we got the gold key. So, like, do you think we can just, like, open up the key? Oh. Oh, hi, Lynn. You wanted to play another game? Sure. I'm obviously just gonna win again. You don't use your pawns as much as you could, and then you have to rely on your queen too much. Here, you can move first. You can try to work on maintaining a more consistent line this game. Fair warning, even though I'm saying this now, don't expect me to go easy or help you once we start. It's gonna be all out.
Guess we can get a second key. You didn't get one from the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed right there.
Yeah. I assume I missed a couple. Because I didn't realize they were on the side, because the side ones are hard to see. Like, I see another one, like, right there already. Stuck in here again, huh? What'd you do this time? Have you ever considered perhaps not being insufferable a nuisance for once in your life? Didn't think so. We may both be in here for the night, but don't expect me to act all buddy-buddy to you. Not after last time. If you don't want to lie in, you shouldn't have dug your own grave. Alright, we got another gold key. Cool. Oh, wait, whoops. No.
I offer you child asylum. Do not flinch from the name, for what asylum is too oft misunderstood as mere containment. Down to its roots, the Greek asylum meaning refuge, that itself from asylos, a safe place, protecting those from inside from violence and harm. Allow me to confirm what you and your parents could not. No harm will come to you here, child.
Oh. You know, I'm gonna do a save. Post game time? Yeah, this is it. Was that Bowser?
It was Bowser.
So you've managed to find my secret lair. I bet you're all feeling pretty good about yourselves, huh? Well, that's about the end. I'm gonna blow you and all your friends out of... Wait, where is everyone? Isn't this like the opposite of a surprise party? Hello, Lynn. Boing. We'll go to the left side first. whole there. I didn't realize how many characters there are in this.
There are great many characters in this game.
Hello there, little Lynn. Very sorry, but I can't won't be able to play with you right now. Please don't be upset. It's just that my sisters, they had something they wanted to do. Maybe it was meant to be just the three of us as a family, you know? Sorry, maybe we can draw together more next time. Ivory. Okay. Another Lynn head. Not Sigmund trying to gaslight? Yeah. Alright, so there's that way. Shh. No more crying. He's gone now. Your father won't hurt you or anyone else ever again. But it's too late, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I failed you. I failed you. This is the least I can do. You shouldn't have to live the same pain. This is for the best. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Mommy's so sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Oh, it's Elias. Oh, it's Luna. Boink. Boink, boink, boink. For the last time, back the fuck off. She said she didn't want to play with you. She's not going to play with you. No matter how many times you ask, it's not going to change, so stop asking. None of us want to have this conversation ever again. And if you show up insisting on the same thing day after day, am I understood or am I not understood? Say it with me then. You'll leave her alone. Now and for forever. That's kind of messed up. What are you reading about this stuff? What's your thought process?
People really didn't like Lynn.
Yeah.
You did good, little girl. You'll always be my little angel. Remember, not a word about you, for her sake. I'm sure that someday, for some very lucky man, you'll be just the perfect wife. But that didn't sound good at all.
Yeah, it did not. The Bowser noise kills me every time. You've kept me waiting all this time, but now we'll end things once and wait, still just you? Well, I'm sure everyone else is on their way. I'm the bad guy. They have to stop me, right? Right? It does seem like she just really kind of wants to play with everyone. Alright. Cool.
That's fake, Lynn. We already knew that.
Yeah.
Lynn, we can't keep doing this. You get 5 more minutes with the lights on, but that's it. Anymore, I'm going to have to explain to the doctor why you keep insisting I be the one to do your checks. Neither of us want that, so please just, for once in your life, be quiet and go to sleep.
Is that Ame?
Nope. But actually, it might have been, actually.
Ominous music.
There isn't any. Very ominous. Look, I'm not going to blame you for anything. I just don't understand it, see? Our little girl's been acting so strangely ever since you came here, and of course, you're not responsible for her actions. But I just wonder if some space wouldn't do her good. Proper boundaries and all that. I don't think you slept in the room we set up for you even once, have you? Perhaps it's time we try a little harder to figure out just where you came from.
Oh, honey, of course you can stay with us. At least long enough till we figure out your situation, yeah? A little girl left alone out in the storm? Oh, geez, what's the city coming to? Seems just like you can do heartless things these days. Well, don't you worry about it, honey. We can set you up in the storeroom. A little cramped, but don't mind it. But it's all yours as long as you need. Speaking of, you need a towel and a half. I bet some cocoa will do you good before you catch a cold, too. Marshmallows, honey? Ebony key, huh?
Hold on, what's the matter? Where are your parents? Okay, no, I'm sorry. Please don't cry. Look, you don't have anyone looking out for you. I have to get home before my parents notice I've been out, but... Well, if you need somewhere to get out of the rain, you can come with me, I guess. We're still in city limits, and then we can make some phone calls and figure out where you need to be, okay? Oh, I can show you what games I have, too. If you like that kind of thing, anyway. It's gonna be alright, don't worry. You know, maybe someday the both of us could learn to stop living in fear. Wouldn't that be something?
Just gonna do it.
Normal Terra is cursed.
Normal Terra is, in fact, cursed.
It just ran past that. Wait, what is that?
That's a dead Lynn. Another one.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be just you, huh? And I had everything set for the whole big epic showdown. The forces of friendship versus the big baddie bad. Remember? It's supposed to be a big party? I even had refreshments ready. Just in case. They can drink up while they rattle through my whole monologue. Very proud of that monologue. Spent all day working on it. Are they just too scared of me? Can't face them? Can't face me themselves? Whatever. Guess you're still here. Go on, let's do a big showdown or whatever. Who cares anymore? How about some lemonade?
What's going on? So help me cope with the stress by buying something.
I guess you can. Lemonade. It's too tough to open. Honey? Honey? Steph, I'm farming honey.
Don't know why.
Oh, it's actual Lynn. Yeah. Fine, Lynn. Buy me. But first, you must defeat my legion of evil minions. Or, well, at least this one? Man, I was hoping at least she might show up. At least she was usually there for me. Whatever. Just fight or something. I see.
Okay, this is just your team. What is just your team?
Oh, I don't know. So, Rockweed, then. No, we do not have Life Orb on ours. Ours is win. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Probably worse, honestly.
Maybe. We can go Darwin, though. Hyper Voice. We eat that. We got poison. You have soundproof? Oh my god. Alright, Steven Stone. I'm gonna bait some stuff here. Alright, now that you're here, we're gonna go ace this and hit a big aerial ace. Oh. Acrobatics. I don't like this music. I don't like this at all. It's very unsettling. Landorus. What do you think we should do for a Landorus?
And flappers. And avalanche.
I could. Avalanche has negative priority, doesn't it? Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah. I mean, you want to make sure you kill the Landorus. Else he's probably going to hate you. Yeah.
Alright, goodbye. Flappers is bulky. Xerneas. Steven Stone. You ready to see a geomancy?
Didn't see geomancy once before.
Yeah, I know. I guess we are faster?
Won't be seeing it out either.
Yeah. Attack raise. Altaria? Alright.
Not sure if you predicted that because I thought Altaria had a mega.
You son of a bitch. Of course I predicted it. Boink. Nice. Oh no, how could my minion be defeated? What will I do? Crying emoji. Just yeet her into the void or something. I don't care. It's not like I can just make more. Well, I hope you didn't think this would be that easy, because it's time to fight my next minion. Or should I say, minion? Because it's me. Funny joke. Everyone laughed. I show up in the first place. We're having a great time. Oh, don't get a heal. Okay, gauntlet time. Alright. Double battles it is, huh? Alright, well, I will destroy this new world. Who do you think takes more?
You can't destroy the new world, by the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can't destroy the new world. You never able to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, you can certainly try.
I will try. Sucker punch incoming? Yeah. No!
Alright, survives that, yep.
Trick room? Alright. What do we do against a trick room? What do
What do you against a Mega Mawile?
I mean, I can handle a Mega Mawile. I can just go Steven. Steven's kind of slow. Because Meteor Mash isn't, like, resisted, so. Layer off. Does Pepper live this?
No.
No. Photon Geyser. Do we live that?
No.
Yeah.
You do. Wow. You eat that.
Well, I mean, it was resisted. Attack boost?
Yeah, with Photon Geyser, I would figure it would have done way more than that.
Alright, we're going Flappers. We're going the insane duo. Alright, Meteor Mash. And I guess Rock
You're not
Slug?
about to Meteor Mash full canyon, are you?
I was going to.
It resists that on its water type.
Oh.
Either way.
I don't think we're living this. The Lin fight is here. Ace this, and we go Darwin. Darwin being kind of poisonous is kind of annoying. Getting poisoned is super annoying. All right, what do we do here? Do you think this is a 12v6?
In C, I think it is a 6v6.
Oh, I guess I'll Hopper Voice. That does like nothing. Sunsteel Strike. This is gonna kill us. Hey, do you think we have to like redo Terra?
Yeah, it was just her.
Oh, was it? I'm just out of curiosity. I just want to see something. Do we have to redo Terra? Or can we like just... Oh, okay. Alright, so we do have to redo Terra. Alright, cool. Sucker Punt, yeah. Alright, so, what do they lead with?
Mega Mall. Wait, do you mean...
Terra.
Which one, Terra?
Yeah, fake Terra.
Oh. She started with a Lycanroc.
She did start with a Lycanroc. Okay. Cool. Alright. So we can beat this. Actually, Lycanroc's probably faster than us, but... yeah, well, priority also. That crit, of course. Whammo. Cool. I hate this music. It's very unsettling. Meloetta. Is Meloetta normal psychic?
Normal fighting, that's when she had...
Alright, we're gonna go just ace this. I should steal that. Alright. Cool. Landorus. So this is where we go Flappers. Yeah, we don't want to take nearly as much damage as we did last time. Avalanche. Earthquake. Over 9,000.
Ooh, that's hurt.
Avalanche was not the play.
Well, in this field, it was definitely not the play.
Come on. Alright. Alright. Come on. I mean, at this point, Hyper Voice is boosted. Actually.
Soundproof.
Oh, that's right. It does have soundproof. But it's going to go Poison Jab. And then we can go Aces. I forgot about that soundproof. Man! Close combat, this is going to hurt. Acrobatics is boosted. Cool.
Then he probably just kept in Marshadow and just had him sweep with Spectral Thief.
Probably. Probably so. Steven Stone. We Mega and Meteor Mash. Because we know this knocks it out.
Waiting for next time, I guess.
Yeah, next time. Alright, cool deal. And Altaria is the last one. Does Altaria do anything to us?
It Mega evolved, so use the one-shot it. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, could have Flamethrower.
Alright, well. If it's just got Body Slam to hit us with, if that's like its best thing, I'm not too worried about it. Do we have revives? Yes, we have 50 revives. It looks like so. Cool. And we have... I have a feeling we got a gauntlet ahead of us, by the way. I don't know if you know that or not.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, so. Alright, I'm gonna...
Yeah, I'm
definitely gonna full restore now. Is everybody fully healed? It might matter. I don't know if it will or won't, but... Cool. And one more just to be on the safe side for Steven Stone. Really, we won't get paralyzed here. And Meteor Mesh. Alright, goodbye. Hey, we're at full HP death.
Great. Mostly full HP.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, Lynn time. The Crozma Mawile. Alright, I am going to, this time... I am actually going to... Well, I'm going to Spectral Thief Mawile, I think is what I want to do. And I
don't think you one-shot Mawile that because of your stat drop, though.
Maybe not, but it's the best thing I can do. Maybe between this and Splintered Storm Shards. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, not to Sucker Punch you did there.
Yeah. Oh, isn't Necrozma the one that sits Trick Room?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Sucker Punch you first, and then you got Trick Roomed.
Oh, well, I'm going to destroy you real quick. Or try to. I need to get rid of this.
Ooh.
We live this? We do not live that.
Well, that didn't matter at all.
That's unfortunate. Alright, so I need to get rid of Magirna.
Well, Magirna is gonna outspeed. Oh, actually, she's not gonna outspeed. Actually, yeah, she will outspeed you because you're in Trick Room.
Yeah. Does Priority break Trick Room?
It does. I mean, you're not gonna one shot with a flying move though.
No. Oh, that's right. No, this isn't the new. Steven Stone. I'm gonna Flare Blitz and hope for the best. And we're gonna Mega Evolve and Meteor Mash and also hope for the best. This fight sucks, Duff. Lure Cannon. That's probably the best thing that could happen. Put on Geyser. Okay. Attack boost, that's actually quite huge. Alright, Darwin's out. T-Tar. I can Hyper Voice? Do I just Meteor Mash the...
So Meteor Mash our answer to make sure it does. And if it doesn't, then you just knock it out. Or you Bullet Punch it, I guess.
I kind of want to heal. Do I live in Photon Geyser?
Oh, you survived one from him. Did you? No, that was Flare Cannon.
I don't know.
I mean, you also ate them.
I should have healed.
Crunch.
I should have healed. I forgot Trick Room was up. We don't live a Sunsteel Strike. This kind of sucks, Steph. We can Waterfall and get rid of T-Tar.
Okay.
Black Hole Eclipse.
Yeah, you also tried that.
Yeah. And there's no way to change. Okay, so there's no way to change the field this time, right?
Yeah, it's stuck this way.
Yeah. So
you can probably take advantage of that though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I don't think Fluffer's is going to do a whole lot here.
Yeah, so you can also give Aces a seed.
Could. Honestly, I kind of want to go Rayquaza, like bring Rayquaza and just Mega Evolve and like. But what does he do? I need something. What do I need? This spot sucks, Steph. I really, because you have to go back to back. Let me.
Oh right. Oh, I mean, should be a problem if you. I was about to say the seed thing probably won't work. Then I remember if you use a big top, it shouldn't affect it. It's a magic field and it boosts all your stats.
Maybe.
But it puts you on recharge.
I
mean, if you have Geomancy, you turn into a Starlight Arena.
Yeah. I mean, we do have Geomancy. We could. Aces can't Flare Blitz Duskmane because of the Intimidate is the problem. I just don't think Fluffers does anything in this fight.
Well, you will be neutral if you see. Oh, but you have to wait though. I forgot.
Yeah. Do we bring Koyo?
That early chance. You gotta spam vitamins again. X items.
No. I just think Koyo's gonna be more important than Lock and Rock in this fight. Man, that Intimidate. Are all of us physical? Do we have only physical attackers?
Physical attacker.
Physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker. Special, physical, 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 physical.
Bring the special attackers then.
I
know a special attacker that can sweep Mawile with our setup. Mawile? Really?
Lilligant's special attack's pretty high, and we do have Quiver Dance.
Yeah, but it's resisted.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, you would have to get super high up there. Definitely not you. Let's just see what happens when we go this way. Because we can Dragon Dance at least.
Do you want to give Dragonite the magical seed or something? Do I give Aces a magical seed or something? I don't know.
No, I don't think it's worth doing a magical seed with Aestus. Because that's the one that puts him on stun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna try to knock Solgaleo out, like, first. Alright, Lycanroc. Lycanroc's pretty frail, actually. Does a Shadow Sneak just knock you out? No. Alright. Shadow Sneak!
Now you just spam. Well, actually, I guess you can't spam. Well, I mean,
I can on this one, but I can go Aestus, Acrobatics. Here.
I forgot normal types. You can't Spectral Teeth that anyway.
Yeah. Landorus. What did we do last time to Landorus? Did we just punch it with the Marshadow?
You Spectral Teeth it.
That's what I'll do this time. On. At this point, I think we can just Spectral Thief things. Yeah. Spectral Thief. We're +2. Como-O. Mine. +3. Mine. Oh, wait. You don't have a buff.
Didn't matter.
Yep. Alright. I wish I had a quick save so I could just reload right from that fight. I really do. Alright. So... Spectral Thief... And if I just Dragon Dance, like...
Oh, wait, I just realized.
Oh, yeah. I see a problem.
You're pretty surprised by 1. Oh, wow, I didn't expect him to do that.
Trick Room. Man,
Yeah, there is also the Trick Room.
I wonder if, like, just straight up Dragon Clawing that to get rid of Trick Room would be the play.
Probably would be.
I think it is. Acrobatics. Fly. And in hopes that did, like, nothing. Ice Punch! I actually can't believe we lived that. I'm also surprised I didn't just play rough.
You did play rough. You definitely put 1 shot. It's not Ice Punch, but
well, we're not +1 attack, we're only +1 speed. Meteor Mash the Necrozma.
nope. You still surprised that.
Mawile is annoying, but the Solgaleo's more annoying.
Yeah, because the Solgaleo sets up her team.
Yeah. I think this works. Okay, this will work. We need...
Unfortunately, I'm a boring guy. Our team is, like, completely physical, so we just get intimidated if we can't knock out the Mawile on the first turn.
Even if... I mean, I can knock out Mawile probably with a Flare Blitz. Probably.
But yeah, also, even if you do knock out the Mawile, the Trick Room is still gonna make all of our team go first.
Yeah, so I want to...
I've got to use the candy again.
Yeah, I won't. I'm actually going to swap this and double in. I think this is going to be the play. Do we have...
Are you looking for seeds?
No. We don't. I was looking for a fire. I have a flying. That's not really super helpful.
You should look at F. I assume you already did, though. I was looking away what he did.
Yeah, I was looking at F.
Okay.
Alright, let's beat Terra again. This is annoying because I know we're going to have another fight right after this, too. I already see it in my vision. Alright, cool. Get rid of Lycanroc. Alright, Meloetta comes out. Yep. We just go Aestus, knock you out, and then we just steal all the buffs with the rest of the guys. And, alright, so... yeah. Because I don't think the damage we take there matters too much. Right, like, I don't think, like, roughly 69 damage. Nice. I don't think 69 damage is going to be enough to really mess with it. But I'm going to double focus on the Solgaleo so it can't set Trick Room. It would be nice if I could just start stealing attack buffs, but none of them are buffing their attack.
Yeah, none of them actually have magical seeds on.
Yeah.
As far as we've seen, anyway.
Alright, let's try this again. Little Miss Lynn. Alright, so... Intimidate, yep. Spectral Thief and Acrobatics. Flare
Blitz or Crossbow, it's a steel type.
Yeah. Sucker Punch.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Man, that Sucker Punch is so annoying.
Y'all doesn't always do it.
We go Koyo. I can Shadow Sneak. Does Shadow Sneak take it out?
Shadow Sneak might not cover Cosmo.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. Ice Punch. This is fine. We live this. Doesn't affect my wall. Magirna. I have to get rid of this thing. I'm going to Forest Store Dragonaut.
They double into Koyo now, so I think you don't survive this.
No, but if they double into Koyo, they do not.
They didn't.
We're gonna get... Oh, we got a Roar Beam. The +1. Dude, Magirna is so busted. Because of Trick Room 2, we're like gonna be slow.
Oh, and Earthquake doesn't work here.
Yeah. I can get rid of the Mawile, but I just feel like focusing on the Magirna is probably the better play. Sucker Punch, yeah. That Sucker Punch is so annoying. Floor Canning missing is pretty huge. If Mawile's just gonna Sucker Punch, could I not just full restore Steven and like... We eat that. Earth Power? We don't eat that.
I didn't seem weakened to me.
Yeah, it didn't feel weakened. Alright, so we have a max revive. I'm gonna yawn. Because I don't think they can knock us both out. I mean, I don't... I guess if they both double in. Does a max revive do anything here? Or if all helpers, Spectral Thief knocked out Necrozma. Do we not have a max revive?
I think we ran out of max revives, yeah.
No, I thought we had one more. I guess we don't. Guess we probably used it on like Mewtwo or something like that.
Maybe.
I'm going to revive Pepper here. Let's just see what happens. We eat Play Roughs. We do not eat Play Roughs. Holy. Huge Power Mawile is so strong.
Oh, I Pokemon are slower in this field.
Who?
Pokemon are slower in this field. I didn't realize that.
Probably to help with... I need to knock out... We live on Earth Power? We do have a Soul Vest. Okay. Volcanion's gone. Mawile's asleep. Lunala. What does Lunala do to us?
Lunala... Oh, I mean... Moonguy speed, that's all it can do.
We slow.
I wouldn't have... Oh,
Mawile's asleep. Okay. T-Tar. Alright, I need to... Okay, so the problem is if Mawile wakes up at this turn, we're done, so I'm gonna hope it doesn't. Okay, good. I need to revive something. Like, bad. I need to revive...
You're gonna die to the crunch, though.
I need something that resists dark. Honestly, probably Darwin. be the play. I woke up. Sucker Punch failed. Crunch. It'd be so nice if we lived. All right. I'm going to yawn you. Z power. Man. No, I don't think we live. Not unless we're definitely not a crit.
And I crit again? Jeez.
Jeez. This Pelipper Spectral Thief knock out the Necrozma. Maybe. I have one other thing I would like to try. No, I need... Okay.
Actually, if Aces isn't there, I don't even think they will use Sucker Punch. I think it's just going to try to, it's just going to try to play rough Pepper. Whether it does work
Solgaleo is a steel
Psychic.
Steel Psychic. Is it Tom?
The Crossbow is also Steel Psychic.
I mean, Sivir could be the play here. We haven't used Sivir in a... Oh, wait. No, I actually want Aestus.
Yeah, you want Aces for the big top fight.
Yeah. Dragonite, you're not doing anything. Could also pull a crit, Sucker Punch. Absol, maybe. When we used Absol through the main playthrough, Absol got destroyed.
We use Absol very often.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try this.
Also, Solgaleo isn't attacking. It's just using Trick Room in the first turn, so Sucker Punch wouldn't help anyway.
True. Yes. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can beat Terra. I mean, I know we can beat Terra here. And again, chat, we've got... I know for a fact we've got to fight Arceus here. Like... And it's not normal Arceus either, which is going to be a problem. Alright, Aces comes in for Meloetta. And we just Acrobatics. I mean, we could try Xerneas and changing the field too, but I don't think the field's doing that much.
Do we have a power?
Probably. But what is it, if we change the field, like, what is it going to do?
Becomes Starlight Field instead. Which, I don't know how useful that would be.
I also don't know how useful that would be. I mean, I guess we could Earthquake.
Yeah, that would let you Earthquake. And also, I think it also weaken their Earth power, which is what they keep using to like one-shot one of your Pokemon.
Maybe. I mean, we could add Xerneas to the team. We could... I mean, we have a... Do we have Xerneas? We knocked out one of the two, but I don't remember which one.
Oh, I think we have... No, actually, I think you got the Veltal but didn't catch Xerneas.
I thought we got Xerneas, because Xerneas was the first one. Alright, doesn't matter.
I thought I saw you Veltal in there.
We're going to Shadow Ball. Are we slower than
You're also grounded, so you're probably slower.
Rosemont Photon Gozzard here. Interesting. Play rough. Alright, well, we got rid of Necrozma. Trick Room is not here.
Not the Trick Room.
I can go Aestus. We're not going in Aestus. And a big crunch is coming from T-Tar, right?
Yes.
Who eats a crunch? I guess Sylveon? Steven. Sucker Punch, yep. Ancient Power. Well, I don't like that either.
Oh, wait. You're probably about to get Sucker Punch.
I am probably about to get Sucker Punched. So, I want to... Full Restore...
I was like, you want to use vitamins now?
I could use a vitamin now, actually.
Actually, physical attackers, so...
Yeah.
Actually, this entire team is physical attackers, so far.
Where's my drugs? I need my drugs.
Actually, I want to intimidate with. I don't think you do.
Darwin, go ahead and just...
Oh, you might Black Hole Eclipse, that's great.
Maybe? Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to I'm gonna heal with Steven and heal with Darwin this turn. I really want to yawn. Alright, good. Go
My full eclipse.
Steven. We are +2 though. Does it matter? Does not matter. Black hole eclipse straight up just knocks us out.
Well, it made him waste the Z move, I guess.
It does make him waste the Z move, so there's not a reason for us to not just go ahead and do this.
Sucker Punch still...
Does Sucker Punch... I don't think Does Sucker Punch hit you even if you're not targeting the target?
Oh, well, I guess I don't know which one Marwell's aiming for.
Marwell goes to sleep. Flappers. I need you to live this, Flappers. That is very unfortunate. I want to full restore you, and Sylveon, I want you to yawn Lunala just in case. Alright. Moonblast. Alright. Hey, you know what? This isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. We can heal up, and I'm going to Baby Doll Oz the Mawile. Actually, I probably should have done something slightly different, but... Alright, they're both asleep now. So, at this point, I can focus on attacking. Who do I want to get rid of first?
You want to raise your attack again first?
You know, that's probably not a terrible idea. I'm worried that... So, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Mawile instantly waking up and play roughing me. I'll do it anyways. And
you also still heal, which is really what I meant. You heal and use a vitamin.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. We do have Aces still in the back too. Just don't wake up, please. All right, sleep. All right. I will now waterfall. I guess the Mawile.
I mean, you can lower the attack of the Mawile at least. I just leave it alone and just keep lowering its attack while beating up Lunala.
The problem is I don't know if they're gonna swap. I could also pump my attack up again. And maybe it'll ask Mawile. Mawile woke up, Sucker Punch. Okay. So
yeah, it's also still trying to Sucker Punch you.
Yeah, for good reason. Alright, so yawn. Alright, we're +5. I would like to get some speed. Play rough. Do we live? We do live a play rough, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do.
We can now.
Yeah, and we just waterfall the Lunala. And
put Mawile back to sleep, I guess, if you want to do that.
Yeah. Actually, didn't we yawn last turn?
Oh, you did, sorry.
I can't believe. Alright, well, Mawile's back asleep. We were faster though, right?
Yes. I think you were.
Alright, so I'm gonna go full restore Darwin. I can't believe it lived. I won't live that. Mawile stays asleep. Volcanion. I guess a Rock Slide?
You're probably better off doing Waterfall?
Am I? I mean, we are plus... You know what? We'll try it and see what happens. Just in case...
I'm thinking about it because, like, is Stab Waterfall better than... not critical, but...
It has Water Absorb.
Try about that.
Def. I blame that one on you. I blame that one on you.
That was not me.
I mean, we can acrobatics.
You are really fast right now, by the way.
I am very fast.
Because also, you're also the fast damage too, because you're not grounded.
I'm worried about...
You're worried about getting hit with a Steam Eruption.
I'm worried about a bunch of things.
Well, the Mawile, like I said, the Mawile has its stats lowered, so there's that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's enough, though.
You resist a Play Rough with your Fire Sight.
Alright, well, it's +3.
Let's talk about takeaway. You don't survive that, though.
No, I should have Brave Birded. Volcanion's asleep. Alright. So Mawile theoretically shouldn't be able to do a whole lot here. I need to revive. It sucks you can't buy max revives. Revives. I guess Pepper's probably a good one. And Ace is good for speed. Mawwal's probably gonna sucker punch, hopefully. Ice punch. Oh, that's fun.
We'll eat those.
I will
do more revives.
I will full restore. I will do more revives, yes. Short answer. I want to full restore you and 5 the things.
You just survive a hit from a steam eruption, by the way.
I have water compaction, so I don't know.
Well, the water compaction is lower the damage you take from water moves.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah. Earth power. Getting rid of you. And everybody's back alive. Oh. Okay. We
I'm gonna survive it now.
Yeah, we don't survive it now. Okay. So what do we do against this thing? Marshadow and punch it? Probably?
Sucker punch.
Sucker punch won't target us though. It only works if we're targeting Mawwal.
Oh.
And just in case I will yawn it if it doesn't.
Everyone healed.
I
Just in
believe.
case I'm not complicated in here. Okay.
Do we live in play rough? We
Ugh.
that does suck. I'm gonna Spectral Thief, and we're gonna full restore. All according to plan.
Now you get full floor cannon, by the way.
Well, we're faster. Last time Trick Room wasn't up.
I still don't know if you knock out here, do you? No. Flash cannon. Oh, they underestimated you for that one.
Yeah, they did. I gotta get rid of the Magearna. And full restore Pepper again. What I really want to do is I want to get an attack boost on Pepper. Oh no, whatever will. Oh, is Mawwal it?
Yep, that's it. You still get sucker punch though. Just put him in. He's right heal and then yawn.
You know what?
Do that already.
I am going to heal and I am going to yawn because I want to get everybody back up to full HP. That is still doing so much.
And people don't eyes again.
I mean, I can go Steven. I feel like it's a fun thing. And I will baby doll as this turn just in case. I mean, it should be going to sleep kind of soon. Yeah, I'm gonna heal my whole team. Like, right now. Full restore, Astus. Full restore, full restore. Full restore Pepper. Full restore Flappers. And we can well, one of them will be revived or fully healed because we don't have a thing, right? Oh wait, will this work?
I think it goes in the order you do it.
I don't have any effect.
Okay, then just brutalize him.
Yeah. And I woke up, play rough, it missed.
For once.
I guess.
Now you can
Yeah,
full restore and then.
Well, I'm gonna meteor mash and then full restore.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. Cool.
That was awful. Well, I hope you're having a good time at least.
I wouldn't say that.
Wow. How could I defeat me like this? Just please don't hurt my baby. He's all I have left, which I guess really isn't a joke anymore. Thanks. Not even the dolls are fun now. What do I even do? Why do I even do? Well, as long as I have me and Deus Ex Puppy. I can keep going for as long as I want. Just have to make sure that nothing happens to him.
I think she wants to do something.
Spectral Thief? Actually,
I don't know if that's the best
we
thing
live
yet.
this?
Focus Sash.
Yep. Boom. Alright, time to fight God. With a full team. Darwin. Siver, I can't believe you've made it to the team. Do we live this? Actually,
Yeah, I think you signed it before, didn't you?
we do not. All right, so what do we do here? It's what, Dark Dragon?
Dark flying.
Dark Flying. Pepper's faster.
Yeah, but it's a
Pepper is not faster, by the
not
way.
faster. Not to say it's also a dark type, so you wouldn't be able to use your restrooms anyway.
All right, I know what we need to do. When in doubt, Siver, I know what your role is. Siver, I know what your role is even more so now.
Oh, the way you use the dark black hole eclipse is a sucker punch.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
You also Destiny Bonds.
I could Destiny Bond. Well, I mean,
do we like abuse Destiny Bonds like not like, doing the fights too? I think.
I don't think we ever got to use Siver as much as we should. I need to get you up HP. Hey, you keep doing you, buddy. I'm not. We're done with this. I was one question off from passing. That's unfortunate. How much does this do?
About half. But he's got sucker punch now. Well, actually, now if you Shadow Ball. Oh, never mind. I said he's a living one instead. Wow.
Bow, bow, now. Think he's gonna sucker punch?
You can probably let sucker punch now. Yep.
Do it.
I dare ya.
All right. Hey, Akko. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what you gotta do now, right?
Man.
No Omega Ray for you.
Thank you? Pepper just became a massive threat? Focus Sash!
Ooh, that doesn't matter, actually.
Steel Top.
Okay. Well,
Unfortunate.
all roads take you.
Or as hello. Yeah, it's Pulse Arceus. I can't believe it survived that.
Jeez. Well, that worked out.
Wait, that wasn't supposed to. What did I just do? Wait, puppy, hold on. You're not hurt, are you? I didn't mean to. Oh, you're done too. Uh-oh.
Wait. So you do actually have a choice here, I realized.
Yeah?
I mean, do you know what the choice is?
I mean, we can save Lynn or get Arceus.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
We gotta save her. Wait, what? How are you? I'm not. But Arceus, you're not. How are you gonna just. I'm so confused. This should have been it for me. Why is this not it for me? This is awkward. I didn't have anything planned for this. Huh? What's your name? Okay, puppy is still looking really angry at me. I don't want you. Don't you want to like catch it or something? Maybe. I'll sit here and think about what I've done. Promise.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this.
Wait, do you actually have one more?
God, you are mine. Done. Not the doof.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Oh, okay, well, now what? I don't suppose I can just tag along with you? Sure!
No.
I do not understand why this is happening. Let's go! Oh, wow, she really does just follow us.
Can you turn around and talk to her?
I don't know, I'm gonna get my PC. Get my team back. Alright, where you at?
You know, Lightning Rock?
Yeah, there you are. You never know when you get ambushed here. Siver, thank you so much for doing what you needed to do. Be an absolute wall. You're totally taking me to prison, aren't you? Well, it's not like I haven't been here. Oh, let's go. Your little girl. New adopted daughter. Give her the lemonade. Oh, can you give her the lemonade? I don't actually have a lemonade. One sec, can you? I did save.
Actually, can you just leave? I was like, can you just leave before you actually can rescue her and just do nothing?
Oh wait, I said no there. I pressed B. I want to take her with me. I want to see if we can get the lemonade.
Didn't have any.
I have a lemonade. I haven't had one. Well, I was gonna say kid, but when I was a young kid, yeah. Wow, thanks. You're way too nice. You know that? Like, seriously, I'm kind of worried about you. You're the type of person who has trouble saying no to people. Because, like, I could just say no to others. I have a right to. You know what? I'm not going to question it. The lemonade. It's definitely the best I've ever had. By far. I might cry. If I cry over lemonade, you're not allowed to tell anyone, okay? You're a kid. Okay. Thanks. So you offered unconditional mercy around these parts often? Just trying to think about how awkward this is. It's like several dimensions worth of awkward. Wait, shoot. No, I was one thinking about it. Okay. Yippee, yeah. Def?
3 years, apparently.
Probably. We call them
somewhat less than 3 years, according to YouTube.
I will tell you exactly. Wholesome Lynn?
Actually, it took 10 years to make this. Crazy.
I can tell you exactly when the first episode of Reborn came out. I can tell you exactly. Playlist. Reborn. We have 102 episodes.
That includes the streams.
The first episode came out June 17th, 2021. Wow. Literally?
Wow, we're 3 days away from the 3-year anniversary of this.
Yeah, how fitting. How fitting. What do you think of the postgame, Def?
Definitely eventful. I mean, it's always fun to actually have plot for your legendary catches instead of just getting them.
This is the girl you told me about? Oh, haha. Are you the nurse? I'm the doctor. Oh, at your age? It's a progress. But if you really want your problem fixed, I'm the best person for the job. The clinic knows that too. How can I help you? So, to get right to it, when I was at the lake, still pretty filthy, my ducklet ran into, and when I tried to rescue him, I ended up falling into. Just thinking about swallowed some of the muck, and, well, I've had a recurring cough since. It comes and goes, but my friends finally convinced me to see someone about it. Do you know how hard it is to find a good doctor in this region? Especially with the insurance situation? There's one guy who's offering off-market pharmaceuticals, but apparently he's gone now. And every other search just turns up some old psychiatrist went missing. Anyway, I've been concerned because of my ducklet. Huh? Hey, come here. Because sometimes he sounds a little hoarse too. Ah! That's ducklet's noise. Well, I'm sure we can do something. I'll have you both follow me upstairs. Say, how does your ducklet feel about Shaman? Shaman? You have one here? No, not just one. Ah, she's got 6 of them. Oh, we're getting to see. All right, we'll talk about the post game, I guess, after all this. I very much appreciate all your help with the preparation. I do hope that you having spent the effort to assist in serving all this will not cheapen your own enjoyment of the meal. I suppose some say food tastes all the more delicious after working hard. Personally, I find it to be only a small contributing element. To me, food tastes best when I can share it with someone else.
Luna, darling. I actually voiced this one. Oh, my words will possibly delicious.
Everything's ready. Did you see the others in Gardevoir?
The double.
Perhaps I should found a proper tablecloth. Or perhaps not. After everything, I'm simply grateful just to be able to create an evening like this.
Ah, I see you're really putting the facilities to use. That's probably the best.
It would be a true shame to have halls as grand as these and no one to fill them with.
And it will be a moment, by the by. I don't think I'll get used to so casually having the endless gaping void just between our doors. Perhaps I should be making more liberal use of my teleports.
Personally, I think it adds a much deserved bit of charm.
Well, you would. That's a lot.
It is perhaps possible that I've overdone it, but I would not have wished to leave any of you wanting.
Oh. Should I really be here?
Unquestionably. Not, you literally just missed us finishing the game. And the gauntlet. The Lynn gauntlet took a bit. Please take any seat. Do you really do all this by yourself? And to think I had trouble keeping more than frozen meals on the table. Of course it wasn't all done alone. Cassandra set everything up here, and I had some help with the cooking as well. Isn't that right? Oh. Delightful.
On what occasion have we gone to all this extent for?
No particular occasion. Or rather, perhaps the lack of one is exactly why. I find it both ideal and necessary to dedicate time and effort to circumstances such as these without requiring the permission of such things like occasions. Times are busy and they get no less as the days pass. It's easy for one's priorities to take them apart from those they care for. As your responsibilities multiply and our hours shorten, it's not the best to have someone who, not only willingly, but reverently delights in caring for you. For many, this person is easily overlooked. For others, we find it mutually in each other. For myself, I am filled with peace and having the opportunity to be that person. I can think of a few greater joys than being able to share a heartfelt meal with my family. After all, that is exactly what each of you are. Bizarre, unconnected, and altogether makeshift. You and I are the family I hold dear. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, thank you for humoring a silly girl's momentarily fancies. It's so exhausting to be in performance mode all the time. And yet, I'm never quite good at knowing when to let myself step off the stage. When you first arrived, for instance, a run-of-the-mill challenger, no? Why should I think twice? Aaron, yes, we actually just finished the post-game and went through a gauntlet that took like an hour. Probably. Actually, how long did the Lynn fight take? It had to be at least like 30 minutes. I don't know. Why should I let my hair down? Yet, here we are. It's pleasant to be able to share a quiet moment overlooking the festivity. Pleasant to not have your mind or tone or posture around you. After all, you've seen worse already.
It's been almost an hour.
Oh yeah, well, there you go.
Geronimo. Wow, that's hard to say.
Tara? What in heaven's name have you done this time?
No, NMU, what does that one mean?
Nothing much.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, so?
I'd say standing like that can't be good for your skull bones. But honestly, it's a wonder if you've got any left.
I've got so many skull bones left for you, baby girl. You only give me the chance. If you only give me the chance to use them.
I won't.
Consider you can come too. Hmm?
She can't.
Ooh, you hear that? She wants me all to herself.
Tara, can you please stop pronouncing your winky faces?
No.
How in the name of all that is good and unrighteousness can you even stand to go about acting so undignified all the time? And moreover, why am I so envious of you being able to do that?
Could it be because dignity as a concept exists in ignorance and of opposition to one's genuine emotional needs, serving only to conform behavior to the standards of self? Propagating socially acceptable expectations.
What?
What? JK, it's obvious because you want me. She wants this booty. My humps. My humps.
You're right.
So you admit that you want me?
No, about the other thing. I realize I've just dedicated myself to acting a certain way in defense of my position, when really I should be using my position and dedication being authentic myself. And while we're at it, maybe that other thing too wouldn't be so bad.
She wants this booty.
No, it's not about that. I do appreciate that you are without a doubt the foremost expert on living it up and all that. I realize I have a lot to learn from you. I wouldn't mind more opportunity to do so. Say, what were you doing here anyway? Where'd you fall from?
Flip when I was trying to break the battle wheel again.
Well then, let's get back to it. It's not gonna break itself.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She was crab walking. The chandelier plummeted. 1,000 glistening crystal ornaments blitzed through the air, adorned themselves atop the dragon's head, and then it crashed to the ground like the crowns of a king before a guillotine. The beast was slain. The knight exhaled and knew that she had no more to do but step over the Lamar corpse of languishing over the foyer floor and ascended the tower to her prize. One kiss and they would live happily ever after. I don't know who that is.
I didn't realize I was late. Can't tell you that is either.
Oh, it's a punk.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry for the late.
including the fake tear, 44 minutes and 66. Wow, that's wild.
Gosh, I lost track of time. But I'm super excited for the reading. I wouldn't want to miss it for the world. I already booked twice already myself. I'm not too old to be here, am I?
Not in spirit, at least. Fairy tales are only seen as being for kids because they have historically been used as a method of moral education and impairment. A truly good story can be enjoyed by all.
And it's over? You said happily ever after, so that means it's over, right?
I did say that, but you see, that was only the prologue. Chapter 1, The Princess with a Heart of Glass. Look at Titania. Omega Prime, hello, welcome. It wasn't our fault. It was easier to say and feel, but being here helps. Easier to feel like I deserve to be here. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, enough brooding. I want to show you our new friend. This one kept following me around. So she's mine now. Oh look, it's a Alolan Vulpix. I figure it might not hurt to start branching out into other tops. And Vulpix is still cute. Good. Alright, Wrecking Ball, fight me. Fire tops or not, I plan on shooting up the ranks. And if I can trust myself to go out here, then I can trust myself anywhere. After all, true beauty is having control. Do not let me fight you. Okay.
No more fights, I think.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, Dad. You've got company. Oh, my boy, so good to see you. Come on, come in, come in. Seriously, Dad? This place is a mess.
Have we ever even been in this house?
I don't think so. I've been so busy lately. You know what it is. I do know what it is.
That's how.
Do better. Sorry, Cassandra. Just give me a sec. Make yourself at home. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend? Right, so Dad, this is Cassandra. She's the champion.
Yo.
The champion? You're running in high places. You did not tell me you were meeting with the champion. There's a lot I haven't told you. So I was busy for a while. But that's part of why I wanted to drop by. Say hi to Mom, let you know I'm safe. Everything's good. That is very good to hear. Also, Jay said you were asking him for money again. Oh, no. I told your brother not to bother you with that. Dad. You don't have to worry about it. You've done enough already. Dad, listen. Need money, you come to me. Not him, me.
Yeah, and then he slaps him.
Understand? Yes. It was just a minor thing. Even for minor things, you come to me. He needs to be free and stand on his own. Are we clear? Yes. We are clear. Good. Here's for this month. It's a little extra because Mom was mentioned something about the sink. Oh, yes, thank you. I don't know what we do without you. I know. How's Mom? The usual. Same as usual. She's sleeping right now, but I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you say hi. I'll do that. Come with me. Sorry about that. She's had a hard time.
Gary, yes, we are winning. We just won.
I won't bore you with the details, but this is how she spends most of her time. I just wanted you to see. Like I said, we gotta work hard to take care of those close to us. Hey, Mom. We got a visitor. So we took care of the situation I told you about last time, or Cassandra did. Now it's about clean up and getting back on track. I've been working with a group of guys lately. We used to be called the Magma Gang, but they're putting that behind them. They're a good bunch. Spirited. We ran across this urban camper the other day, and he didn't want to move. Because of course not. There's the usual argument about shelters. Then one of the guys brought up who actually owns the space he's camping on. Whose permission do we need? So we did some digging, and you wouldn't believe who it turned out to be.
I wonder who it'd be.
Good game.
Okay, how do you get to use a Clefable, though? Are you supposed to be the normal tab leader?
They said it was made because it was registered during its prior classification. Many leagues wild cards anyway.
How many times did you almost rage quit from this game?
There was... I'm pretty sure... Wasn't the Arceus thing? No. I think we didn't realize you could have taken that loss. The first Arceus fight, that is.
Yeah. there was probably, I could say that there was definitely times, especially during the original recording, where I just wanted to stop, like, completely.
You know, there's also another time when the game actually like had a bad update right at Victory Road.
Yeah.
And they got out a hotfix really fast while we were actually recording.
Yep, there's that. I remember the Gulpin fight or the Swallow fight was really bad. Some of the gauntlets were really bad. Obviously, after we beat the main game, we took a break, a long break, and didn't go back till like August of last year. And then after we did that, I talked to Def and I was like, hey, maybe we should just try to finish it. So it definitely has had its ups and downs, but we'll talk about that as soon as it's over, when this finishes. So you definitely want to stay. Also, maybe we should tell what we're doing next, Def, after this though.
Besides, what Fable isn't the worst wild card I could have pulled on you. It's a shame, but you'll try again later. In the meantime, you should probably give your Pokemon some care.
I'll be back this time, and tomorrow I'll punt you into the moon.
Tomorrow then.
I guess this is his new gym.
Thanks for refereeing. I like battling here. Much better than the blank room beneath the orphanage. It's different than anywhere else I've fought. Feels like me. Other people probably see it differently. But but maybe it's like the AI test. The AI passes it, the other people can't tell whether or not it's a real person. Other people might see different colors here and call it the same thing. Even what we see as color is just the absence of itself. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why I said for prior qualifications earlier.
As long as it makes us feel the same way. If that's the case, then we know it's real. Everything from the pigments to our bonds that are there despite being invisible. There are probably more things like that. I want to find them someday. I want to play with them too. I told Luby we'd get bubble tea after I was done. I'll see you.
Just chilling with a Xerneas.
Checkmate. What? Nonsense. The night blocks. The night blocks. Then I go here. Your only move is here. Here. You go here. Then the bishop. No, I can move here instead of on the turn before. Knight. Blast. A more accurate play would be to push this pawn to the turn prior. How did you see that? It's not a matter of seeing it. It's a matter of knowing it. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Indeed. See how amazing he is? I told you. It's not that amazing. Well, look here. I may only be a grandmaster through forged records and stolen identity, but neither am I quite so near the bottom. The fact that you so consistently wipe the proverbial floor with me is nothing to be sneezed at. Your sister, too. Every time. You appear to have inherited a talent even I never possessed. Must be your mother's, I suppose. I had no idea.
Did we ever wake Anna up? I guess we didn't, did we?
Maybe Anna's awake, isn't she?
Maybe.
Do you kids ever play each other? We used to. It wasn't much to do at the orphanage. Now there are more options. And to think I asked for your help to beat Anna. Perhaps I should ask her for help to beat you. So it was just about her? Oh, on the contrary, you are the one I'm playing with. To ask for your help was simply an excuse to pass the time together. Right. It wasn't the most elegant play. But then again, some fathers make their children go fishing. And I didn't care for that very much. I certainly never did. This seemed much more palatable. Was I wrong? I don't know. Chess isn't very interesting either. Isn't it? There's a finite number of moves that can be made each turn. It's calculable. And with modern AI, it's practically a solved game. Well, I suppose so. I'll do better next then. It's fine. I don't really mind. Father, what is this hat? Ah, can't you tell? I have to try hard to even stand a chance against you. Essentially, I wore my thinking cap.
Oh my god, it's the thinking emoji.
That's hitter. Perhaps. No haps about it. Cause a snicker, a snitter, a snurtle, a twitzer.
You mean X?
Dad. And what starts with a smirk may evolve past a snirk into a jeer, a fleer, maybe a hearty guffaw. Once a twiddle, a chuckle, someday a hee-haw. A machination of cachinnation, cackling, crackling, cackling, a massive howl, to grin, guide, and giggle, to laugh, jowl, to jowl. Okay, already. You live too much to have smiled so little. Please forgive your old man for taking pleasure in every snort he can fleece you for. You said your father used to take you fishing. Let me tell you about him. With pleasure. Where do I start, I wonder?
Rodimus is pretty funny. It's sad how some of the characters or some things just lost someone or something thing. Yeah. I mean, that's just what makes the story itself as good as it is, though.
His name was much of fiction as my own, but for quite different reasons entirely. Seriously, there's nothing. We're being trolled. A whole lot of nothing. Straight trolling. And you know what? I'm sorry I dragged you into it. I thought maybe your experience dealing with her would make it easy. I suppose I asked for this. Maybe it was a moment of weakness. Maybe it still is. Then for some reason, I'm still out here looking for who knows what and who knows where. There's a simple scavenger hunt, she said. Do it and then we'll talk, she said. What I think was gonna happen. How bad could it be, I thought. It's not like she's going to unplug the machine while we're in here and trap us in a digital war for ages. If she did, she'd at least be a little bit justified. I forgave her for the meteor stuffed way too easily. Had other concerns, I guess. I get the nihilism. So not super happy about it. But here we are. I wanted to believe she'd come back and save us all just a joke. And she did come back, but it wasn't a joke. And I'll have to live with myself after all this. Damn it. Wait. There's a gift box in the branches of this tree. Folklore and everything, we found it. Booyah, take that, you stupid scavenger hunt. Alright, let's see what we've won. It's just a box of pistachios. It's these nuts! Oh great, she's back.
That one got me. I love me a good D's Nuts joke.
All this setup just for a D's Nuts joke. I asked you out on a date and you sent me to go find a box of these nuts. LOL. Yeah. What don't you get? So, do you still want to go out with me even after all I did to this? After I did all this to you? Because you can't take the heat. You gotta get out of the kitchen, bitch. Yeah, let's do it. I like crazy figures. Corey's there too. Wait, what? I knew you and TL were already a thing. But I also knew that you said you weren't the type to be exclusive.
All right.
And whether the three of us together, or you splitting us, I wouldn't know on that. And I like the idea of that way more than all the traditional dynamics of the Macho Man hyper feminine trophy. I've seen that story 1,000 times on every TV. I don't need to live it too. But I don't know a single goddamn thing you do is gonna end up. And I think I need that. To be honest, I've been disappointed if you just said yes. But this? However, pick me with the most ancient and traditional meme as a form of self-doubts. That's only something you would do. Give me some more of that. It's not like I wanted to see you through my cool and distant and aloof facade. Rock on me tight.
Oh boy. Lamau nerd. I just assumed Tara's the red. Actually, it is. I feel like we should be reading this. The credits.
You checked in the folders.
Yeah. Oh. I'm living in
your credits.
Oh, Tara. Is there any more? Can't believe it'd be very good if he's blonde.
So random XE sport. A drugged up penguin? Oh, I didn't even see the rest of that.
Something about a drugged up penguin.
Mom, Dad, you here?
Honey, how have you been? Oh my god, she has normal parents? It's so nice to see you. How long's it been? We've been on the, we've seen you on the poster, so, and you know we are so proud. I love the hair, but I can see those roots.
So what do we owe the pleasure of all? What do we owe the pleasure all of a sudden? I brought a friend. This is Cassandra. She's a champion. Well, well, well. Nice to meet you, champion. Thanks for being a good friend to our daughter. She's a peach, isn't she? Stop it, Dad. Actually, there's something I should tell you guys. I brought Cassandra because I thought it might help to have someone who was involved and someone who's trustworthy. I think I mixed up with something I shouldn't have, and I did some less than great thing.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Oh, come on, the circus isn't that bad. Oh, the circus.
Yeah, the circus. Not now, darling.
Right. Sorry, go on. Before I left, I was bored. Actually, more like depressed.
Depressed? I mean, honey, that's serious. Do we do something?
Probably not. I don't know what could have been done. I just realized how inconsequential everything was. A normal family with a normal life and perfectly reasonable parents. To a lot of people, I'm sure that's way more than they ever had. But I'm just selfish and spoiled. But then, at least they had a reason for their problems. Stories are full of heroes and characters with zany powers, and this was just school, home, sleep. Just like however many billion other people. I want to do something different.
Sure, I don't see the problem.
And that's why you left. Do you still feel that way now? No. Not at all. Then I'd say the lion taming was worth it. This isn't about the circus, Dad. I got over it, and I'm still having lots of fun with people I met. I'm lucky to have people like Hexedra who appreciate me. But there's a lot of guilt that I have to take responsibility for and still find a way to move forward with.
I don't understand with what you mean.
So, do you guys remember that girl that stayed with us for a bit?
Of course. Quite the character she was.
Yeah, so it turns out she's actually kind of become a god for a while. She what?
Well, it looks exactly the same as when I left. Dustier, though. How long has it been since I stopped sleeping here? Man, I haven't read these in forever. Oh, The Adventures of Gill Girl. You ever read these? Oh, that makes more sense. I bet there's a bunch of new issues by now. Most of this stuff wasn't even really mine. This was my bed. It's nice and soft, but it was always more comfortable on Salamance's back. Why do adults always have more things than friends? What's the point of any of this? This is where I eat meals. He'd get mad if I ate in my room, but he'd eat in his room all the time. But I usually hoped he would. I prefer to be alone. I didn't go in here much. It feels wrong now too. There's a trick here. This was Dad's office. I want that Pokeball. He spent most of his time in here. Poor Heather. By the time you read this, you'll be strong. As if. Being strong was just an excuse he used to lock himself up. Rather than being strong, isn't it better that you learn to care for others? He was weak and scared as any other kid. Only he knew how to show it. So it's settled. That's the kind of hero I'm gonna be. An old clown in a suit can punch a villain and call it a day. But who are the ones practicing true compassion? That's a job only Magical Wind Maiden can do. Cassandra, you waited for me. Thanks for coming to pick me up. Sorry it took so long. I stayed after to ask the teacher a question. They made friends with a kid named Priscilla. Princeella?
Princeella?
Yeah, there you go. Like, which, wow, just saying. So they are gonna eat lunch together tomorrow. Anyway, Eve had a sudden emergency at the clinic. And sometimes Noel comes by, but he had another challenger. And I know I could walk on my own, but that's not fun. I was gonna invite Princeella with us too, but they said their mom is really picky about when they get back. I know it's annoying, but that doesn't sound too bad to me. Actually, I think I'm gonna go to other students, take going here for granted. Like, not because it's a good school, but because it seems like everyone can't wait for their class to end. And I know it might just be because it's novel, but I think it's fun to learn a group always have something to work on. Or someone to work things with. Blah, I can't read. And really, really glad I could enroll here. Would you thank Miss Florinia for pulling the strings for me again? Actually, I'll just write her a thank you note myself. Oh, look, it's time to go. I've got an essay to write when we get home already. And I gotta say, taking for granted or not, I'm not sold on the whole homework thing. Yeah, homework does suck. It's okay though, I'll get through it. And as soon as I get home, I'm gonna chill beats to study on.
Actually, I think it's a female face trainer.
Oh, it is, yeah. Man, I was so sure this is going to be the time, too. You fought well. Don't be too hard on yourself. Decidueye return. It was all great, but how did I still whop? Hey, easy there. Rather than freaking out over it, let's just think about what you can do better. Firstly, to be fair to you, I got a lucky crit in. More importantly, though, that was a strong showing at the start. I can tell you really took what I said last time about creating pressure from the outset to the heart. Without time on this to set screens, I was really swinging this time, at least at first. And honestly, I was hoping you'd pull it off. You worked really hard. You deserve that badge any day now. But I wouldn't be worth my salt even as the newest leader if I just let you have it. Nah, you lost your momentum because of hard switching to your fire type rather than just sacking your initial sweeper. That's not only the direct resist, that's your only direct resist, so the switch damage meant I knew I could just trick shot with Sucker Punch, then sweep. You've got to have a plan to deal with each of your opponent's mons, and know when to let them go to make it happen. Who was the original grass gym leader?
Vaporeon.
Oh, I guess it was, that's right. Is something wrong with my profile picture? I can't tell because it's very small. Some of the homework dragon, yeah. Right, that's only reasonable. Chin up! Each time we fight has been closer. I really thought you had it this time, but on the next fight, I bet this badge is as good as yours. Don't you give up before they got it? Yeah, you're right. Next time for sure. I'm looking forward to it. Now go take care of your partners. You bet. I'd say I've settled in well enough. I'm lucky that Nia wanted to move on. What do you think? This feels good, even when I lose. No, especially when I lose. That one right there? Can't wait to see the look on her face when she finally wins. It's gonna be the same for me too, you know? That is, when I finally become for your champion title. Look at Fern not being a jerk.
It took so long for it to happen.
Yes.
So I figured out what was up with the dryer. I had to ask my neighbor why my clothes were always so wet. But did you know that tumble dry doesn't actually use heat to dry them? I thought, oh yeah, I know this. Dryers slowly make clothes tumble when they spin, so that's probably the only option I want. Really, that's not how that works. She was really nice about it though. A little confused, but nice. Man, I feel bad for worrying her the other night. I was trying to make some food and accidentally melted one of the plastic cooking thingies. Spatula?
Dude, this sounds like me.
Is that technically a spatula? Well, I left it on the edge of the pan, so when I picked it up, a bit of plastic dripped down on me, and I accidentally yeeted the whole thing. And it hit the wall and knocked out a light.
That's that would be a hard fling for a spatula. Yep.
Especially a plastic spatula that was already falling apart.
Yeah.
She heard the glass break and came to check on me, and I kind of tripped over my words to say what happened because I was still in shock. And I forgot I was cooking, so the smoke alarm went off while she was still standing in the doorway. But she helped me clean everything up, even though it was almost midnight, because I kind of woke up at like 4 in the afternoon. I should like buy her flowers or something, or like a casserole. That's the only thing to bring your neighbor as thanks sorry gift, right? Actually, I'm not even sure what a casserole is, but maybe I'll try cooking one. Like, did you have me cook a casserole? And if you're around, maybe I won't burn it. Hey, I'm glad we went out today. This is nice. All this has really been, I mean, I know I'm not great at this whole living on my own thing. Luna, Elias, or the grunts usually did the cooking and cleaning. But I would have never gotten the chance to do this before. Even just waking up at whatever time I want, as opposed to part of the morning drill. It was really nice. I don't think I'd ever be able to do this. Thanks for being here being here with me through all my disaster.
This is a long post-game thing.
Well, there are a lot of people to talk to.
That is true. And I suppose that's everything. It'll still be some time before we get the resources needed to put into action, but the planning and coordination can begin already. Frankly, I'll be happy to have it off my plate. The new project manager should be here any moment. He was just on a brief trip to Kalos, so I'm sure he had a busy return. But personally, I'm glad he came back at all. I wondered for a bit. I've got to hurry off to another session, but it shouldn't be too long.
Hey, yeah, I'm not late, am I? Kalos was awesome. I'll tell you about it, about all the stuff Dad and I saw later. Oh, I'm totally late. Well, that's fine. So, are you my Q's button secretary? I know that you have that champion thing going on, but I understand if you gave it up for me. After all, who wouldn't want to work under me? You know, I never expected to have an office job.
I also didn't expect you to have an office job.
I always felt like once you turn 20 or whatever, it's over.
True.
You're gonna blink and wake up one day and you're 65 and hate every moment of it.
Also true.
Like the 9-to-5 workday might as well be a prison sentence.
Also true.
But I realize now that maybe that was a teensy bit overreactive.
Not true.
It's easy to get swept up in the idea of months and years passing without your control. Because until it happens, it's just an idea that exists in that instant. But in reality, you still have a lot of those moments to question every step of the way if this path is if this is the path you really want to be walking. When you realize you can turn away at any time, it makes it that much easier to take this next step forward. I think that's what I've been thinking. As long as the work is worthwhile, I think I can do that. And a project like this, the Bixby Ward Restoration. I think I said that right. Well, that feels pretty important.
Who knows?
I'm still a little shaky on calling it home. I think that's only because I was so desperate to get away from there.
Yeah, you're also like the only house there now.
I don't know what it's like to call somewhere home and feel it, but maybe this is how I find out. By trying to build one there. So, first order of business. There's a giant semi-intelligent Garbodor that desperately wants to hug, but unfortunately it's made of Garbodor. So I'm thinking, instead of here, hug suit. Huh? Huh?
Oh boy.
So I am confused.
Okay, we can help. What are you confused about?
So I asked if you might have any ideas to help me get out, meet people, and stay in touch with my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And so you said you were going to find an environmental activism group?
Because it seems like the type of thing you'd be into.
Because I train grass types?
And also you're smart. Environmental science is a thing.
But it's an activism group, not a science group.
Close enough.
So you got us in contact with Sandy, who had us meet here.
Oh, that's me. Yes, I did do that.
Hmm. So, where is the rest of the group?
You know, I hadn't thought about that. Let's ask the expert. Sandy, what do you think? Well, Julia, I'm glad you asked. See, the thing is, I think I got the meeting time wrong. I think it was actually an hour ago. That's okay. Because it's always time to save the environment. Also that guitar riff. And there you have it. No use sweating about the details. I mean, the environment gets things wrong sometimes. No big deal.
On the contrary, when the environment gets things wrong, it tends to have severe implications for the global economic and agricultural conditions.
Oh, that's good. I'll write that down for our next rally. See, you're environmentally sciencing already.
I think that's just common sense.
But you know what's not common sense? Feelings. This is an exposition of your emotion, right? Maybe the real climate we should be concerned about is your emotional climate. No, we should definitely be deeply concerned about the actual climate. That too!
I'm grateful, I think. Even if it was a pointless outing with a missed group, chosen for arbitrary reasons. I'm glad I could be here with all of you. Oh, I'm crying? Ah.
Thank you for allowing me a moment to cleanse the vessels. I hope it's to your liking. This particular blend with rose and matcha, with the garnish of cornflower and stargazer lily. I've been working on several other blends, but I believe they're not quite ready to sample just yet. I'd like to continue tweaking, not twerking. That's a very, very odd misinterpretation of that word. The proportions to bring out as much of the flavor as possible. I do find the whole affair suits me quite well, though. It was Bennett's suggestion that I perhaps pursue this as an additional hobby. After all, the act of powdering and mixing each other in different components is rather a delicate process. To be honest, I find it quite relaxing. What's more, it provides a use for the flowers I've already been growing. I'm quite confident that at least on the basis of ingredients alone, one couldn't do better. I have a great and increasing appreciation for the philosophy behind ceremony and tea servings as well. The emphasis on purification was my initial draw. But to understand the tea is an experience. From seed to blossom and petal to cup. No traces left of the tea we've just enjoyed. Yet the time we shared with each other is unquestionable and eternal. That will stay with us forever. I truly believe that if all of us could learn to show the same respect and appreciation to each other as we can take for the quiet moments, well, world peace is perhaps a bit juvenile, but you can imagine where we could go. I'll be inviting my sisters for this in a few days as well. Charlotte swears by coffee, but I believe with this rot blend I can convert her. We'll see.
So like I said, we've been coming here from time to time.
Yeah, New World just chilling.
It's been nice. Been a bit of coaxing to get her to try going into the pools, but as it turns out, they're totally safe. And last time she was like, I want to know what it would be like to dive down to one of those waterfalls. I've been thinking about that ever since. And at first I was thinking I got a couple of flying types, so nothing this little swoop and catch can't do for us. But I don't know if I want to take that risk, not with her. And you can't even see the bottom of these. If something happened, I wouldn't be able to live with myself, you know? So I've been trying to puzzle through a better case. I think I might be onto something. Hear me out. Poop off, right? Over here, sis.
What the hell are you two doing?
We're working out how to jump off this thing.
Get the hell over here.
That's not bad, I know. But I'm talking safety here. I'm just saying, if we can find a hoop, maybe we can make us some kind of portal through it so we can just go back into a pool.
I suppose that doesn't sound like your worst idea.
Come from you, that's a huge compliment.
Don't let it go to your head. Why'd you call me here in the first place?
All right, let's battle. You're gonna play ref, mate.
You already scored a higher league rank than me. How long is this little vendetta of yours going to last?
No vendetta, I'm all over that. This is just for the sake of hanging out. Unless there's something else you'd rather do, but I figure this is the best call.
Fine. Seriously, get over here, both of you. Another 2 for 1? Jeez, Kicksender, I thought it might get lonely all the way back in the champion room, but I didn't expect you to make it a tourist destination. Nah, you've got the wrong idea. I'm not here with them. They're here with me. I want to show Kicksender how far I've come since last time. Yeah, Bugsy's sister. And
dropping that more. So funny.
Yeah. And I decided the best way to do that is by taking on the other leaders myself. Obviously, this is just a practice match since I haven't fought my way up yet, but you and Kicksender are both my friends, so we can just do that, right? I don't see why not. If you're really that desperate to lose, I'm always happy to give you a go for it. You know, Heather, that's what I really like about you. You're always so confident and full of energy, even right before the world gets totally turned upside down. Oh? Are you actually trying to trash talk me? Is little Shellbell finally learning to have an attitude? No, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. Hey, you started this, don't shrivel up now. I never said I was mad or anything. On the contrary, I can't wait for you to put your mouth where your money is. You're gonna give it your all anyway, you might as well, right? It's more fun that way anyways, isn't it? Alright, fine, you asked for it. That's the way you really feel, then I have no choice but to punch you straight into the new world. That's the spirit. Bring it on, I'll squash you like your own top. Let's go, Heather, I'll take it's takedown time. That Yon Mega's a pain. Please, Yon Mega doesn't even learn takedown. Who said I was talking about my Yon Mega? Don't forget, you're talking to the girl who's gonna be the best trainer in the world someday. Oh, Daft, that's a lot of talking.
Oh, yeah, cool, people. There's a bag of peanuts left in there. My bad. Honestly, I will dodge, though. Will dodge. Consume sardine.
Because the sardines. Eats the candy.
Oh, I think the green one's late, right?
So oh, man.
My old... Wiki! Nom, nom, nom.
Is the green one? I guess that would make sense.
Not one bear more.
This is really long.
I see ketchup. Hey, you see how the circus, right? What's that smell? It's Game Freak White Lava Lamp Flamingo Pokemon.
There's a flamingo now.
Lava Lamp Flamingo. Well, which is it?
Mashes the A button. Can I just mash A button?
Digimon? We're like, seal the ketchup. Am I right? The D stands for double donkey. Okay, I lied, but it would be funny if you did.
Mom, are we there yet?
Your sticks. Sage, you can come to me. I'm pretty little girls. Girls.
Finally.
So long I control the fish. So long refers to something else though.
Let the bug tops consume all. Okay, so I can't go in there yet. If I go in there, they'll literally kill me. And frankly, same. I don't understand why I'm not dead already. What are we doing here? Help. I literally just terrorized this region and now I'm just walking around and nothing is happening? Hello? One war criminal here? It was a lot easier to interact with your friends when I was literal god. Maybe I shouldn't say that too loud. Let's not look at a gift horsey in the mouth. Oh great, you're awake. Guess that's to be expected. Man, I almost didn't recognize you without the puddle. What? You know, the puddle! The eternal puddle of gloom that occludes your every waking moment? Hannah, what the fuck are you saying? Oh, never mind. Do you want to come in and meet everyone? Oh? Okay, but do it anyway. you're done trying to end the world, right? Putting yourself out there and meeting people for real is the first step on the path to showing everyone that you're trying to live a normal and better life. I know we've had our differences before, but following Cassandra's example, everything that's happened just shows we need to set those aside. Come on, let's go. Okay, well, they're your friends, so hopefully they don't kill me, because that would suck. That would suck. Huh? Oh my god, there's still more.
Brain cells playing me. Oh, that's me.
I'm a little bit money that one of you plays it. Okay, but my uncle works in Nintendo. He said, also, wait, did I write this? Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I can't read it. It's okay, I forgive you.
You
can split the...
Tree's nuts.
Oh. We've had a wonderful time in a gate. Everyone, it was so exciting to see you after 10 years. So many people have changed so much. But even the best days can't last forever. I know you need to head back to your own time. I'm sure you can spend forever in a gate, talking to everyone and seeing what they're doing now. But don't you think that's a story for another time? Oh, another time. Okay. Here we are, Agate City. I contacted as many people as I could to throw together a party for your return. Of course, given the short notice, not everybody could make it, but most people could still. You'd be surprised how excited people get when the champion tells them, hey, my predecessor that you all loved who disappeared 10 years ago is back. Not to mention everyone that missed you too, Taka.
So lots of people really came from all around the region to see us?
All around the world even. Plenty of your friends do a lot of travel these days, and not everybody could make it back in time. Many did. So go, say hello to everybody. There should be food and drink at the cafe. Just enjoy the party. Indeed. Go around and greet everybody. I'm sure they'll all be overjoyed to see you. Heather and I will wait for you. Come talk to me when you're ready to return to your time.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go off to chat, I guess. I'll come find you when you're talking to people and we can say hi together. Thanks for doing this, Shelly.
Wonderful, just wonderful. Hope he enjoys the party. Hope you enjoy the party. Remember, just let me know when you're ready to leave. Huh. Very excited about all the celebrations. Yeah, I guess we talked to everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, we don't have to, I guess, but... Alright, let's start with you.
Hey. Here I am talking to my favorite sister. And my favorite time traveler show up too. Is it my lucky day or what?
Oh yeah, I guess there was time travel involved, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, we're in the future right now. That was future Shelly we were talking to.
Kane, everything's a favorite when you're that specific.
That's the point. It's about letting everyone share in the love.
Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Taka. Good to see you're both back safe.
Kane, Aya, hey. Well, look, well, nice to see you too. Well, doesn't even begin to cover it. You're talking to one of the region's most famous musicians, as well as your charming, brilliant, and all-around very hot brother.
Modest as always, Kane. Yeah, mine and Hardy's band is doing pretty great. Gotta be doing something right if I've got so many fans, right? I mean, even if we didn't have all the fans, I'd say we're doing pretty well. Our music kicks ass.
The people that make it like it so much must be good. If they would love and care and all that stuff, that's the attitude. If you give everything your all, things should work out fine. At least you will have enjoyed it if they don't.
Sure words have never been spoken by the king of giving their all to things when you really don't need to. In fact, you two will get a kick out of this. A few years back, the government position opened up in Reborn City. Some inspector job or other that nobody really wanted. Kind of job that you're voted in for, but the last person had been doing it for like 40 years or whatever. Apparently, they did an awful job that whole time, so nobody wanted to clean up that mess. So only one candidate ran and won by default. Anyway, the result is now that Madam Meganium holds a governmental position in Reborn City. Kane here saw that and remembered an election for the mayor of the newly cleaned up Bixby Ward. Bixbyvision Ward coming up. And I thought it'd be funny if he could enter a Garbodor in the running for that job.
This word isn't just a Garbodor, he's a friend! He can talk, he even battles properly. Don't all Pokemon, like, kind of just already know how to battle? Yeah, but I mean, using Pokeballs and stuff. Like a trainer rather than a Pokemon. He can talk, so it's not that much of a stretch.
We fought this Garbodor.
I don't remember this Garbodor, but yeah.
I do. It was blocking Beldum.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
That's what I don't remember about what happened in Bixby Ward.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's interesting.
Anyway, even something silly like this, Kane decides to dedicate all his time and attention to. It actually ends up running a very good and compelling political campaign on no budget. So, long story short, Mayor Bigglesworth has a record high approval rating. Last year, Bigsby Vision overtook Lapis in opinion polls on the nicest world to live in.
Yeah, I guess I work in politics now. That's pretty neat.
He's been modest, been incredibly good at it.
Oh, yeah? Well, you are a very good musician and a lovely sister. So there.
I know all that. I'm great. Hey, ask Kane what Bigglesworth's campaign slogan was.
Hey, Kane, what was the campaign slogan? I'm glad you asked. With so many piles of garbage running for office. Don't vote for garbage cans. Don't vote for a garbage can. Vote for a garbage can. Vote Bigglesworth. That is very catchy. I'm glad you think so. It's my job now. Although, it isn't without difficulty. Shelly doesn't know it started as a joke, and it's gone so far that I don't have the heart to tell her. He thinks that it's had some kind of brilliant insight that Bigglesworth would be so good at a job. So he asked me to find good potential candidates for other positions. Like, I'm happy to help, but I feel like that was more of a fluke than anything else. I mean, either way, it sounds like you both found things you're really good at and enjoy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the broody edge poison girl turned out to be a great musician. And the loud, over-the-top guy that loves being the center of attention ended up having a knack for politics. Who could have possibly guessed those outcomes?
Hey now, I'd like to think me turning out this way is pretty surprising.
I mean, you being good at the job isn't surprising. You're actually sticking to it instead of running away when it gets stressful, though.
Ice cold. Oh, that's... Don't worry about it. She only teases me with love.
Yeah, he's a pretty okay brother, I guess. I may actually be nice from time to time.
Oh, I'm glad. Anyway, it was really nice to see you both. I'm glad you're both doing so great. I'm sure in 10 years you'll be inseparable to us, doing whatever works for you. Remember, be like Bigglesworth. Be trash. Even wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and don't like the person you see. Self-love doesn't happen in a day. But if you think you're garbage, just make sure you're a garbage can. Just keep it up and you'll start liking the person you see. Just like everyone else who likes you.
I write songs for a living, and I still think the lines Kane comes up with are corny as hell. But he's not wrong. You're pretty cool, Taka. Later, Omega. You too, Cassandra. I'll see you both. I'm sure you'll do great back in your time. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long deal. Is that Tara?
Oh, it is, Tara. We got an audience for my wedding day. Or maybe my wedding night. Flush emoji JPEG. You're all getting married? I feel pretty underdressed. We're not getting married. Just ignore her. She'll tire herself out eventually. Hey, baby, I'm tired herself out. I'm tired of me out, insert herself instead. Wink. Oh, you're not even looking at me? I love when you play hard to get.
Oh, apologies, Cassandra. I'm sure you didn't hope to return after so many years just to meet with our partner's antics.
More like partner in crime. Because we'll be breaking all sorts of laws. Especially last night, if you know what I'm saying. Wink.
Alright, last night we cuddled and watched your favorite movie. Again.
Yeah, but that movie was criminally bad. My taste is ass.
Oh.
I always say so did the champ say so the champ said something about the time travel or whatever. Oh, yeah. For us, we've only been gone a little bit, just jumping through time. I'm actually pretty glad we did it. I know I shouldn't ask, but like, if you know it's bad, why is it your favorite movie?
Oh dear. BL storyline? That is two females, so no BL storyline.
Yeah, you shouldn't have asked. Okay, listen here, bird boy. I'm gonna tell you the greatest story of all time. Did you say it was a bad... Quiet while the bride is monologuing. My little sis tried to destroy the world, and all I got was a cool t-shirt. I never got a good monologue when I was evil. So now that I am redeemed and the most popular member of the cast, just like the Fire Prince and the cool Ice Scar, you gotta sit pretty and let me monologue about the one thing that truly matters. Kirim versus the Swords of Justice.
Oh my god.
Is that the actual...
Yes, that is the actual movie.
I don't remember the movie at all.
I think I was
probably like the last one I actually saw.
I think it was one that I was like, I'm not watching this. I think I'm gonna get something from the cafe while she's doing this. Do you want something?
Black coffee, please. Oh, and don't try the brownies they have today. They're really bad.
Alright, I'll see if they do lunch. She'll probably be going around for about 71 minutes.
So once upon a time, there's this guy called Ash, right?
Oh my god.
And he's just dog shit at battling. Thanks for the coffee.
Of course, I looked at the brownies you mentioned. They don't even look edible. It's impressive how poorly made they seem to be.
So then Terrakion is like, "Rawr, I'm Terrakion. I'm definitely the least fuckable Pokemon in this movie. There's probably still art somewhere." I think including a line showing such vulnerable raw emotion with a master stroke from the director. So then the super fuckable green one is like, "This is bad. It's like the time I wanted a Lugia Skelette, but the queue was too long." And then he just looks straight at the camera, deadpan like, "This movie is sponsored by Lugia Skelettes. If you don't buy one, I don't even get paid. Please, I'm begging you. I'm terrible at contract negotiations. I have a family to feed. We can't just live in Galettes. I need this money so bad." And so that is every single line from the greatest movie of all time. From memory. But do you want to know the best bit? The one that spoke to my very soul. It's one line from the Twinkie Blue one. It's some of his thesis statement of the movie, Court of Justice. Because I too am friends with so much grass. That was 2 minutes faster than usual.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna get the exam papers to test how well you're paying attention. Hear me. You know, if there had been no time travel and we had lived our lives normally to this point, I probably would have, over the years, aged as much as I did during that conversation. Sorry, kids, sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way not to engage her.
Yep.
This way, you'll never do it again.
She can be a lot. It's just about knowing the right way to interact with her.
Well, I guess whatever makes you happy. So, what's the deal with the wedding dress anyway?
That. It's her way of subtly hinting if she wants to get engaged.
Until she's ready to talk about our future like an adult, we found it best to ignore it.
Although, I'm starting to worry. She hasn't taken it off in a month. She even wears it to shower.
Wow, creep alert. Watching me shower. If you like me so much, maybe you should marry me. Boom, got him. BT dubs, if you didn't notice that I'm back, I couldn't find the exams. Did you miss me, wifey?
I said stop calling
I said stop calling me that. Oh shit, he's blushing! Do you think he likes me?
Well, I think Cassandra and Taka have plenty of people to greet, darling. Perhaps we should say goodbye and leave them to it?
Sorry, I don't do goodbyes. Only bad byes. It's never good when you're leaving me. This is your peak. It's all down here from here, baby.
It was truly lovely to see you again. I'm glad you're safe.
Bye. See you around.
Hey! Oh,
hey, it's my turn now. I have an extra special gift. It's the gift of being this close to this bodacious bod. Hey, thanks. I know Lynn caused a lot of problems for you, and so did I. I thought she was the only person that cared about me, so I just wanted to make her happy. But because you made this world safe for everyone, I have these two now. I love them more than anything, and I can't wait to make them happy. And they care about my happiness too. Which is pretty new to me, but I really am happy. Thank you, Cassandra.
What were you two whispering about?
Oh, I was just giving them the URL from where to find all my fan art of Vaporeon. Because I can see in those eyes she's a little freak too. I think I'm gonna go and find some other people to talk to.
Yeah, that's wise. Yes, it's definitely a bold flavor profile you went for. I think it's really... Cassandra, thank goodness you're here. That is, thank goodness you finally returned. It's so nice to see you again. And you too, Taka.
Thanks. It's nice to see that everyone's doing really well despite everything. I want to stretch.
It helps we've had a decade to figure out what we're doing with our lives. I'm sure you'll be the same after a decade.
I sure hope so.
Taka?
Yeah?
You were raised by shitty people and did shitty things. Turn out better than them. Be better than them. That's how you'll make up for your part in all that.
I'm working on it.
Good. Never stop working on it. You're out here with a tough love, Saphira. Here I thought kids had softened you up a bit. Oh, I should explain. Saphira works up in Labrador, setting up homes for vulnerable young people. Those who have escaped or survived bad situations need somewhere safe and stable. Too many people dismiss the need of runaways and strays. These kids are fighters. Strong. Kids shouldn't need to be strong.
Yeah. They really shouldn't. Being a kid should just be nice.
I may be very busy with Apophil, but I understand every young person has difficult needs. And in some cases, the Academy can offer exactly that kind of support, and can help the need. So Saphira and I are in regular contact about how the best to help each other, and those we take care of. It's hard to say that my life has calmed down so much. Managing basically a whole city and being there to help kids when they need it, it's different kind of crazy than 10 years ago, but still crazy. But these days, I get some moments to myself. Time to relax. I picked up baking. As he managed being productive while also enforcing periods of time to relax in, there's also time to slow down and appreciate the present. And the kids in Labrador are sweet, always turning me down when I make them something. Oh, is she the one that made the brownies that, like, Seal was talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Saying I already do so much for them, they can't take more. So I bought home some brownies I made with me. You want them? They're at the cafe.
Oh, right. I saw those when I was over there. You definitely went for a unique shape.
Yeah, I actually just had one. I was telling Saphira how creative her flavor combinations are. But you're right, they look equally creative. Well, do let me know how they are if you try one, Cassandra. Or you, Taka. Most people ate before they came, so they didn't want one. I'll let you get back to it, though. Yeah, it was really lovely to see you. I'm really happy you're both safe. That was kind of short. So I guess we go this way. Right, so can you explain again what you were doing right before the power cut? Sure, I was... Cassandra and Taka, hey! Eve, look who it is, they're here. Yes, I can see that. What about the... Fine, yes, we can talk about your work later. Hey, you two, welcome back.
Hey, Eve. And...
Oh, come on, you don't recognize me? Cool, I thought we were all friends. Julia, you have changed your hair color, style, and clothes. That's Julia? What?
I couldn't even tell.
And are 10 years older. Of course they don't recognize you. Oh, right. Well, hey, it's me, Julia.
Julia, like the Paradox gym leader, Julia? That cheerleader that likes explosions?
Formerly. Well, the cheerleader and the explosion stuff anyway. Julia here is very responsible and decided that if she's going to keep using the power plant as her gym, that she should be able to help out with it instead of causing troubles. I started running the power plant a few years back. It's much more efficient now. Everyone seems happy with my work. Julia showed me so much enthusiasm so that I agreed to let her work and help out with maintenance there too. Eva's a great boss. She's so hands-on and always helps me out and makes sure nothing goes wrong. I was pretty hands-off until you'd been working there about a week. Anyway, about work, time travel must have been fascinating.
Yeah, it was. I met some really interesting people. Which now includes everyone I know, but 10 years older, I guess. Speaking of,
Lumi? Doing brilliantly. Fully cured and recovered. She sends big apologies that she couldn't make it today, but she's traveling the world. She always dreamed of traveling, but was either too sick or too trapped in some dude's body with me. So when she got better, she took a chance.
Oh, that's a relief.
I also thought that was Charlotte.
Maybe we couldn't see her, but really nice she's doing well.
Yeah, it is really nice. Knowing she's okay finally feels like I can breathe. Now all I need is find a way to stop one of my employees from constantly nearly cutting off the power to the whole city. And my life will be stress-free. Damn, one of the people that works at the plant does that? Is it Jonathan? I bet it's Jonathan. He's always been reckless as Rayquaza in the antiques store. It's not Jonathan, no. Anyway, you were telling me what you were doing before the last cut? Oh, right. Well, one of the batteries was nearly empty, so I just had Electrode give it a quick charge beam. And then I don't know what happened. Jonathan must have messed up something because half of Gyarados just lost power. Ah, you're using the Electrode again. Right. Remember, don't use your Pokemon shortcuts. It's not always safe. I know, but this time, it was fine this time. Nothing went wrong. I
guess some people change less than others, huh? They'll probably be at it for a while. We can catch up with them more later. My, do I hear footsteps approach? Our guests of honor, perhaps?
That hat.
Here we go again, I suppose. Cassandra, Taka! It's wonderful to see you both returned. And of course, what better way to welcome the guests of honor than with a gift? I get the personal meeting with the greatest artist in all of Reborn. Nay, all of the world! Dad, I told you to stop saying that. You're an artist now? I thought chess was your whole thing. No. Wrong on all accounts, Frig. Firstly, I haven't played chess in years, which are more fitting pursuits for my new lifestyle. Secondly, I'm not the artist, it's my darling son here. You're fine. Hey, good to see you again. It's good that you're safe. Shelly always said you were gonna be fine when you show up again, though, so I wasn't worried. Hey, I like your new look. It's pretty funky. Stu's an artist. So, how did that even happen? It's no big deal. Shelly and I met at Xerneas one time, and I had no appreciation for color, so I started to paint. I didn't lend myself to just oils on a canvas. Some people seem to like my work, so I just kept doing it. Some people seem to like it? That doesn't even begin to cover your success. One of the finest galleries in Kalos. Two of the most exclusive resorts in Sinnoh. The most art is simply on display in one of the most prestigious places around the world. Why, just last year, he set the record for having most money a living artist ever sold a single piece for. I still don't think that should count when you just showed up to an art show, which I didn't even tell you was happening, and outbid the next guy by a factor of 10. Can you blame me? What better way to spend my fortune on an original piece by such a brilliant young artist? And then I could simply proudly display in my home. I was hard to say. Did you steal that whole fortune from his dad? Anyway, time travel, how fascinating. You have to tell me everything. Sorry about him. After things settled down, he decided it was his mission in life to be the best father ever, whatever that means. He's a little much. Must be nice to... Never mind. Time travel was alright. We met some interesting people. You said you don't play chess anymore? Yes, I'm a lover of strategy and mind games. I always thought chess was the perfect game for me. But it can be so solitary, can it not? Hardly an appropriate way for a family man to spend his time. Friends, you're looking at the world champion of Monopoly!
Oh my god, he's a Monopoly expert.
You keep saying so, that title still doesn't exist. Ah, my brilliant son, always so sharp. That title exists. It's a title that exists in my heart. Once I get enough participants to set up a world championship, it shall exist through the world. Let me know if you ever need anything, Cassandra. I owe you a lot. You too, Taka. Even though that feels more like my father's debts than mine. I'll keep that in mind. And enjoy your family time. Yeah. All things considered, I always do.
Huh. Cassandra, it's lovely to see you again. And Taka, I'm sure Luna will be very happy to see you. Be sure to speak with her if you haven't already.
Oh, I was chatting to her again. Yeah, I was chatting to her again. Thanks, Miss Volklane.
Miss Volklane? I suppose even new hairstyles can't hide age. That might have even bothered me a few years ago. But modeling again has definitely helped with the confidence. People assume one requires the other, but they usually have it backwards. Although I'm so busy with the rest of my work, I rarely have time to model anymore.
Must be pretty stressful having a full-time job of being a gym leader, right?
Gym leader? I quit that job years ago. I think Adrian was rather relieved when I did. The repair bills I kept sending them when challenges destroyed my mirrors were getting ridiculous. The new ice leader still set her gym up in Spinal, though. It's a small world, I suppose. But there I go, getting nostalgic. I didn't just get back into modeling, I got back into fashion as a whole. One day I'm digging out my old sewing machine, and the next thing I know, my old contacts are reaching out, asking if I make an outfit for one of their clients to wear on the runway. Not to mention all the private commissions too. I mean, all sorts doing that work. Like the woman that commissioned a gorgeous custom wedding dress for me and appears to have been using it as everyday clothing ever since. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder who that one is.
Your life does sound pretty hectic.
It is, but in a good way. My son is thriving. Well, Luna is also thriving. And that's giving me room to thrive too. But I don't want to just keep you two. Everyone's coming to say hello. I won't take your time.
Well, thanks, Miss. Thanks, Sarah. And good luck with all the clothes stuff. Sounds like you're having fun.
Oh, that was short.
Taka, Cassandra, hey, it's been a while. Oh, Cal, hey. You're looking pretty well after everything. Hey, man, I get it. Those remind us of a pretty bad time in each other's life. But the past is the past, we can be friends. That's... Thanks, honestly. Your brother always said you were... Well, a lot chillier than I thought. You're a lot chillier than I thought. So, how is Blake anyway? I haven't seen him around here. Oh yeah, he's not gonna show up. Moved to Ori a while back.
Oh my god. He's Mirror B.
He moved to a desert a while back. Talk about how there's nothing for him in Reborn anymore. And that Mountain Battle was way better than any Pokemon League anyway. He tried to take on the Reborn League after everything stabilized and kept losing to Charlotte. That tries. Both the losing and him reacting by leaving the region and saying the league was bad anyway. Yeah, he's just like that.
You know, I wonder if the people here depend on like their favor points towards you.
So there is an so there are epilogue scenes that you get if friendship is high enough, but I don't know if it changes or not. I mean, it definitely changes based on the route you chose, because
yeah.
Well, for one thing, I think it's a route where Taka straight up dies, so you wouldn't be here anyway.
Yeah. I assume the epilogue scenes were what we were seeing before.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. But he was actually doing well last I heard. I immediately got distracted from the whole battle thing by the battle sims that were popular over there. Apparently he had a knack for solving them, so now he's gotten pretty successful at making them himself. I thought he was just being himself when he told me, but I looked up, it sounds like he was telling the truth. You had no idea what battle sims are because you didn't play XC yet.
Nope.
Battle sims are pretty fun, actually.
I was gonna say, I assume they're battle simulations?
Yeah, it's so like, battle sims are like, they're like puzzle situations that you have to sort your way out of in a certain amount of turns. Huh, so he's like basically like a video game developer or something? Pretty much, I don't know what to call him that. Even though game dev is probably like his dream job, he gets pretty elitist about his job. Insists on being called, what was it? Oh, I remember, a VR visionary. Well, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to know that even he's managed to carve out a nice life for himself. There's gotta be hope for everyone if he's doing well, right? You know, that's a pretty good way of looking at it. Even if it's not been 10 years for you, you've grown up. Took me a long time to be able to say this to myself, and you're probably the same. So it'll help if you hear it from someone else first. I'm proud of you, Taka. That's not... You know, I feel like everyone I met thanks to Selby would give me a hard time if I didn't just say thanks. So, thanks. Anyway, though you've told us about your brother, what are you doing these days? Me? Well, that's, I mean, I've been traveling abroad a lot, spending a lot of time in other regions. Oh, that's cool. Is that a work thing or what? Oh no, it's just, no, boyfriend. Yeah, that's it. I have this boyfriend who travels a lot, so I spend the time with him. He's super busy though, so he's never had time to come to Reborn for anybody to meet him. So like he's not real.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
About him. That's sure. I won't ask then. Cool. So anyway, you probably have a bunch of people you want to chat to, so catch up more later. Sure, I'll see you around.
That definitely sounds like they don't exist.
Hey, great to see you two. The tea and the brownies are terrible. I heard they were creative.
Yeah.
This cafe is still pretty cool. And you get to witness something marvelous. Something you'd never get to see back in your own time. Your Majesty, Monarch of Monotony, Archon of Administration. Adrian sitting down, taking a break. Come on. I was never that bad. I took breaks. I mean, when people made me at least. Sounds like you're a lot less stressed out now. Well, having such a brilliant and proactive champion helps. I'm sure I'd be just as relaxed after 10 years of Kexander as champion too. Helps that you stop trying to do about 20 people's jobs at once too, and if you learn to actually delegate. I can't exactly take credit for that with you right here. You just saw how we were coordinating the response to New World masses based out of the nightclub, yeah? Turns out, our client here has a real knack for that sort of thing. Yeah, I guess I've done all right. Realized I can do a lot of good out there. Got into a lot of community organizing. I actually took over a lot of Adrian's job responsibilities, so they could actually rest from time to time. You wouldn't believe how much more willing people are to talk to you about public policy or whatever. When you're that cool guy from the TV or radio. That's wonderful. Well, you're making a real difference out there. Well, I think you were before too. I always like listening to you on the radio and stuff. I feel better about being stuck somewhere I didn't want to be. Be careful, the phrase might go to his head. Hey, quiet. I used to praise from fans. It was gonna grow my ego. It would have caused problems years ago. Maybe I could help, though. Pass it on. Go back to your time and try to help people out, too. Just having someone to talk to can help a lot of people. Thanks. Both of you, really. For everything. I mean, we've heard a lot about what an amazing champion Shelly is. But it's obvious for things to be as good as they are. She must have had a great team supporting her, too. We do our best. Even if there are some issues still. Every time we work on a major project, it feels like we spend just as much time on something silly. Usually something silly is finding another Vulpix room. I swear, she stashed them everywhere. Hey, I'm not complaining.
What do you think a Vulpix room is?
Either a frozen room or a burning room. Probably the frozen room. If we're selling on secret rooms hidden away by former champions, I think rooms of Vulpix plushes over anything Lynn did in any day of the week.
Alright, it's Vulpix plushes.
Can't argue with that. Hey, Cassandra. Shelly's done an amazing job as champion. Go back to your time and do an even better job. If I chose the wrong person, that'll make me look really bad. But people like you working on the administrative side, I think your board is in good hands whoever is champion. Thanks. I appreciate the faith. And you too. I'm sure you can make a difference, just like Ark said. I'll see you two around. Yeah, see you later. Enjoy the party. Shelly went all out, especially given how last minute this was.
There is a lot of talking here.
Well, I think we're almost done, actually. Well, you can also go down there. Which we can.
2,
3. And I don't think you spoke to any of these guys yet.
No, so there's 2 here. 3.
That'll all be one conversation. So that one.
Like
and
5?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying, because we've been going for like almost 3 hours, which is wild.
Yeah. It is the finale, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Cassandra, hey. I was just saying hi to Luna here.
Taco was telling me all about your journey through time. How fascinating. But where are my manners? Time travel must be exhausting. Would you like a refreshment? Some tea, perhaps? Yeah.
Is she wearing cat ears?
I don't know. I think so.
Is Elias also wearing cat ears?
I think so.
Oh, me too then, if that's all right.
Certainly. Father, can you fetch our guest something to drink from the cafe?
Of course. I'll be right back. Okay, I need to ask. Those cat ears are wearing look pretty good on you. But why is he?
Oh, I told him that if was serious about repairing our relationship, he needed to put in the work and act like a real father. I might have told him parents and children coordinate their outfits.
You're more mischievous than I remember.
10 years may be well an eternity, even for a man his age. Losing everyone he felt he was meant to serve filled him with many doubts. I had no interest in his attempt to reach out to me, at first. Shelly is sweet to a fault, though. Spoke to me when she thought he was really trying. So I've been spending more time with him. But you can hardly blame me for teasing him, can you? He was so excited when I convinced him to first wear the cat ears because we matched. Well, it's our thing now, I suppose.
Did you manage to make peace?
Rodimus rubbed off on him, yeah. I'm proud to head pets, yeah.
10 years is a really long time. Lots of people are talking about what a good influence Shelly is too. Certainly. Shelly has done a fine job. But she can hardly take all the credit. She has been supported by a brilliant elite four. But I forget myself. They were out of tea, I'm afraid. Apparently somebody drank the entire stock to wash down a taste of bad brownie.
Wow.
No worries about it then. We're only elite four though. Does that mean you still have the job even after this long?
No, he's just trying to be nice. Eola Valley is beautiful to battle in, certainly, but I must admit, I always admired the complex and elaborate rooms members of the Elite Four had at the League. And as my father and I spent more time together, well, I had one of the region's most accomplished trainers to spar with. Is he wonder I rose through the ranks? I'm hardly the first to inherit the position of the League from their parents.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Luna. That's really cool. Do you enjoy it?
I must say I do. Battling is fun, and being in the League allows me to tell stories as I do.
And somehow she finds time to do much more on top of an already demanding job.
You never let my praises go unsung, do you, Father? Yes, well, Shelly has taken great interest of history and culture of Reborn, wanting to ensure we don't lose sight of our past. Thanks to Father, I have access to much of the teachings and other documents from long ago. You love storybooks, and you can find many gems of truth and wisdom within them. But sometimes history could be a compelling storybook on its own, no? And Shelly's been cataloging and recording and sharing much of the region's history and culture. I've been helping by providing context or personal notes. Things that you only really find in journals and recording from my family or yours.
That's brilliant. There's a lot of family's teachings. There's a lot of our family's teachings I could never stand. But my father was only one man, and one with many burdens and flaws. I get that now, especially after meeting, well, Sylvie helped me see that perhaps there's still some good in our old traditions.
Precisely. And even where there were mistakes, it's good to know that what they were and how we made them.
It's never the path I saw our teachings taking, but this is a newer, happier time. And I think that I've gotten old enough to know I'm a little too old to be deciding what's best anymore. I'm sure young people like the two of you, like Luna here, like Shelly,
Yeah.
will lead us to great things. And can only apologize in advance that, back in your own time, it may take me longer than it should to realize this.
I'm sure your own future will end up just as bright as it has for us. I'm glad you're well, Taka.
I'm glad you're well too, Luna.
Cool. My brother used to single-handedly pull me out of brain rot when I was 11. So I don't have to play video games and eat pizzas. Pizza cures all brain rot. Alright. So, who do you think this is? Is this Titania?
That looks like Titania, yeah.
I assume this is Fern. That's Hardy?
Yeah, that was a Cardi. You know, I really just don't get that you two just hang out now. Oh, perfect. Company to save you from this nightmare. Pretendra, Taka, hey. Good to see you both back.
Welcome back. Sup?
Hey,
Speak up. And stop looking down at your shoes. It's been long enough that you should have grown a spine by now.
that's...
Ha! You're way too highly strung. I know that it's been like 10 years for me, and it's been like, what, not even a day for you since you two disappeared? Growing out of old habits takes time. You'll get there. I'm just giving you shit.
Thanks. I think.
I doubt there are a couple. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. We'll find out.
And thanks again for at the water treatment center all those years ago.
You know, we used to have a save file. I think we made a save file back up because I think that's where the route like starts to split. I don't think I'm going.
So that is the route split happens, but I guess it is actually the first decision that would cause it to happen. You have to fight Taka at the water treatment plant and then not let him come with you.
Yeah, and he dies. Essentially.
Yeah, that makes him die. You actually tried to look out for me. Even if you were a lot scarier about it back then. How about, I mean, that would also keep Titania and Amaria's relationship together, apparently.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. She's still...
Actually,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I actually do know why. It's because I think Amaria doesn't attack you if you do the other route.
Probably so. She's still plenty scary. Just didn't bring her stabbing Aegislash to the party. She's not the only one that's changed, though. Notice anything else?
Not this again. I mean, you've all changed your hair?
Yeah, we look great. I was talking about the Mr. Rockstar. He doesn't try to fake his voice to sound like what he thinks is cool anymore. You know, like, y'all gotta remember he say rockin' stuff and shit, mate?
For the last time, I never sounded like that.
Vern, we've spoken about this. You're a serious member of the Reborn League now. You need to conduct yourself properly. Doing a bad impression of one of the region's most famous musicians is unbecoming. You need to give things your all now. Make it a good impression. Short sentences, chill vibes. Don't overthink, mate. Just go with the flow, you know? Feel the music and rock on. Maybe roll a pun or two to lay it on real thick, eh?
Cannot overstate how much I hate this. I'm glad you all seem to be getting along. You know, I thought Hardy's like lines were sounding like really different. I was trying to do it, and I was like, wait, this is how he's actually doing that.
Yeah.
You said something about Fern being a serious member of the league. Is he a gym leader now? If only. Somehow, standing in front of me is half of the region's Elite Four. Oh wow! Congratulations. I mean, I've seen you both be pretty incredible in battle, so yeah.
Hardy's still pouting that we both surpassed him. You'd think he'd be content being an actual rockstar now. Guess you don't need to fake sounding successful when you actually are, huh?
You know, even when you two compliment, maybe it still feels mean. I'm actually happy for you both, you know. You worked real hard. Sis, you've always been terrifying in a battle. And Fern, I mean, it took you a while to figure out how to make people want to be around you. The bit I'm pouting about is that you both got a job, and so you both ended up hanging out. And I have to deal with the United Front mocking me. But yeah, I'm happy for you guys. And all the teasing aside, it's nice to actually be able to talk to either of you, you know, without being at each other's throats.
Likewise. Elite Four, pretty cool stuff, really. Lily's a good kid. I tried to take under my wing, but she rubbed off on me as much as I did on her, so I jumped at the chance to be one of her Elite Four.
Oh, yeah. The influence was pretty obvious when we met her. Walking through her room at the League, I was pretty certain it was going to be you.
The swords were her idea.
Shelly is a great champion. No offense to you, obviously, Cassandra. But anyone that can mellow out these two is hard to beat in my book. I'm glad you guys all seem to be doing well. And congrats on both making Elite Four. And for your music, Hardy, you know, mate, I remember back when I wished my sister was more friendly. If only I knew. The blissful ignorance of those days.
They just dunk on Hardy. Also, I want to save just in case. Also, we still have our Tom. 240 hours, by the way. Wild. Cassandra, Taka, how delightful of you to come and greet us. Amaro's just seeking some of our expertise. We can all say hello while we help.
I'm glad you're both safe. Welcome back.
Hi again. I'd love to chat more once I'm done here.
Hey again, everyone. You all look well.
I certainly think so. Being and myself take care of numerous plants and insects. I find taking care of others is very helpful to yourself. And Amaria has been recently started doing the same, getting some houseplants of her own. Yeah, my place was feeling a little empty, so I got a plant to liven it up. And 1 turned into 2, and 2 turned into 3, and 3 turned into 10. I mean, you guys get it, I'm sure. Anyway, that's actually what I wanted to talk about. One of my plants has an infestation, you see, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh, how awful.
Infestation of what?
I'm not certain, but they're tiny, and when I tried to pour water on the plant the other day, I got a little shock.
Sounds like jolting. Don't worry, they're not less of a problem than you think. I mean, the plant is probably done for. But taking care of a few hundred jolting is remarkably easy, and they're very friendly. First you need... Oh, actually, you'll need protectors for any of your power outlets. Just small enough to get inside and chew on wires is not going to be a problem. Any exposed wiring is an issue, really. If your computer is on a higher end, you might need...
Bennett! She was asking about the plant, not all the joltic. I understand your excitement, but you should remember what people ask for help with when you're giving your help.
Oh, right. Sorry, Mario, I got ahead of myself. Or I can take this one.
Oh, it's okay. I understand getting excited. Right, well, joltic are actually not a problem for the plant at all. In fact, the small electric charge they give off encourages growth, and they aren't actually interested in eating the plant. They just want the water. You need to make sure to put make sure to water the plant extra. Oh, while they pose no danger to the plant, there is some to you. You'll need to water it from a safe distance. Make sure the plant is nowhere near any electronics. Make sure no other people or Pokemon touch the plant. If you need to report wear heavy protective gear. Repot, that's what it was. There's something else, I think. Bennett?
Don't get the plant in your kitchen. You don't want jolting getting in your food.
Ah, how could I forget? Of course, if there's anything like a hot tub or pool in your home, you don't want jolting getting near that.
Or if there's a lake or a pond out nearby outside, you'll probably keep the plant away from the window too.
Right, yes, and then there's... I knew I should have asked. I mean, literally anybody else about this. Hey, sorry for dragging you two into this. I just want to know how to get the jolting off the plant.
It's fine, really. I get it. I remember asking Tara for computer help one time back in Meteor, and I ended up getting a 4-hour live reading of very bad fanfiction. I was pretty quick to ask someone else for computer help after that. So I think I had a pretty weird childhood.
Obviously, they're just friends. Yeah, oh, yeah, they're definitely just friends. I miss days me and my brother would let me watch and play Call of Duty. Yeah, old time passes. That stuff happens for sure. Well, I'm glad things are less weird for everyone now. I mean, in the scheme of things at least. Two should probably sneak off. I don't think they'll be done anytime soon. Good to see you again, though, and welcome back.
Yeah, you too. Come on, Cassandra. I think this is enough jolting facts for a lifetime. Right, obviously they'll get agitated without the expensive mineral-rich short soils.
Oh, that goes without saying, but not too mineral-rich. If one of them evolves, the plant in your home will probably be in quite a trouble.
Yeah, so look, eventually are quite soft.
They are! Should we get another? Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun.
Fascinating. You travel through time, but do so with a deep connection to the natural world. Grass type Pokemon are truly wondrous. You are a beautiful creature. I don't mean to interrupt, but is everything okay? I thought I heard crying. Oh! Yes, I'm completely okay. I was just admiring this beautiful creature. I got a little emotional, is all. But you can hardly blame me now, can you? There's so much to be happy about these days. Everyone is happy and doing well. How can that person make anything other than so full of emotion they need to cry? Then, of course, the most wonderful news: Cassandra, Taka, they're both alive and well. Sorry, you just caught me off being so different. Different? I have no idea what you're talking about. I grew my hair out some, but I don't think I've aged so much as to be unrecognizable. Oh, no, I just meant... Taka, I'm pulling your leg. Last decade had me doing a lot of introspection. A long time ago, I decided I didn't like the person I was. That I was meek and got hurt too easily. I need to change that.
Meek or weak?
Weak and got hurt too easily. But over the last decade, I decided I didn't like that new person I had become. I didn't like the actually what I said.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Now I'm reading this too fast. I couldn't put into words that being that way made me feel so hollow. It took a lot of work for me to move past that. But people cared enough to help me along the way, and well...
That's Celebi's voice.
Thank you, little Pokemon. Just thinking about how much everyone cared, I couldn't help but tear up again. It's good tears, I promise. No need to be so worried. Now, where was I? You were just telling us about how much things have changed for you. Right, of course I was. So much has changed, and Shelly has done a wonderful job. I helped her with a lot of her studies, but that time feels fleeting, given how rapidly she managed to eclipse me. Of course, everybody has helped Shelly in one way or another to get reborn to where it is today. But the real beauty of it? I think she helped us all too, to grow and realize our best selves. Of all the times you could have been brought to by Celebi, I'm glad it was this one. Because it was such a wonderful time to behold. I hope both of you remember this when you return to your time. Strive to make everyone reborn as happy as we are now. Or even happier. You have such a positive outlook. I can't help but want to do my part when we get back. You can count on us. And Celebi too, right? Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what your timeline is like in 10 years then. Or rather, the version of me that's in it is, even if she doesn't know it yet. I have every faith in you both that you'll do well. I think it's so good.
Ah, wonderful, thanks. Last one? I think. Hey, Cassandra, about time you showed up. It's me, Charlotte. Do you recognize me? I mean, I know I've changed a little in 10 years. I know what you're thinking. Damn, who's this professional-looking woman? And why is she saying she's the most reckless person I know? So firstly, fuck you. I've always been responsible. And secondly, I'm not even that professional. I dressed up super casually. Work on your observation skills. Speaking of observation skills. Hey, Taka. Didn't see you there. What's up?
Oh, hey. Not much,
Get dunked on, Taka?
Just traveled through time and met my grandpa. But otherwise, same old, I guess.
Ah! What a casual joke from the Was that a casual joke from the former cultist? Sure hasn't been 10 years for you too. Hey, now you probably need a job or something. You should challenge the league. Even get the badge from me.
Oh, so you're still a gym leader?
You can say that. Nestled up in the mountains, I am the fire top leader of Calcion City. Yet hidden deep in the forest, I am the ice top leader of the Spinal Town.
You have 2 gyms?
Yeah, but it's cooler when I say it like that. Oh my god, she's so cool.
I didn't even know one person could have 2 gyms. Even then, wouldn't it be easier if they were just the same place?
The 2 venues is the point. I just wanted to expand my world a little. So I started training ice tops. And then the gym leader position became vacant and there was no backups at the time. So the Grand Hole asked for a temporary leader while they looked. So I thought, hey, why not? I made some bullshit up about setting up near an old ice gym just in case I need help. And something temporary was set up in Spinal Town. And this way, I have an excuse to be near Saphira at the fire gym. An excuse to be near Laura at the ice gym. So I can just spend more time with my sisters without any reason. Because, you know, all that world nearly ending stuff was pretty shit. But the part where I got to hang out with them was was pretty cool.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice, getting to stay around your family.
Plot twist, yeah.
What are you gonna do when you have a full replacement leader is found, though?
Just say no. Every time Atrian or Arc shows up with a candidate for the Ice Leader job, I just say they aren't up to my standards. And I don't need a successor who won't ruin my reputation. I've been the temporary Ice Leader for like 3 years. I'm waiting for the Grand Hall to just cave and let me have 2 gyms full time.
You think they'd be jumping all over the idea? Let one less person to pay.
Oh, sure, I'll just work 2 people's jobs and get paid for one person's wage. And we just make up the difference by picking up a 3rd job leaking boots.
Sorry.
Charlotte's still the same. Dude, line up. I'm not gonna set you on fire. My family hit its quota for burning one-eyed cultists alive 10 years ago. Hey, if you can hear this from beyond the grave, eat shit, Cyrus.
Yeah. You eat shit, Cyrus.
Alright, I'm sure you, yeah. I'm sure you both have a bunch of people to catch up with. I'll be around if you want to chat more at the top of the top 2 gym leaders in the region, though. They're both me.
Talk to you later, Charlotte.
I think that's everyone, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Yeah. Alright. Say, hello again, Cassandra. Hope the party's treating you well. Did you want to return to your time?
Actually, you didn't speak to Heather.
I didn't. Just, let's see. Cassandra, hello again. Are you enjoying the festivities? Shelly is a wonderful champion, able to bring everyone together so quickly. I'm glad she was right that you'd come back. She was very confident she was right, and I was confident in her. But I doubt she'd be taking it well if she'd been wrong. But anyways, we already spoke back to the league. Go and enjoy the party. Okay. Yeah. You aren't going anywhere. We'll be here when you're done. All right. Yep. Very well. We can have a quick chat, and then I'll make sure you get back to your time. Here's the chat, Def. Alright, I can take you underneath the city to where the relic stone should be. Then Celebi can take you both back to the stone and get to the correct time and place. But first, did you enjoy the party? It was incredible.
It was incredible. I mean, everyone seems to be doing so well. It's nice to talk and catch up with people. I hope our future's as nice as this.
With both of you in it, I'm sure it will be even better. And hey, maybe with you still around, Cassandra, I'll train harder and get better even faster. Just you wait. I'll still be champion one day, so enjoy your title while it lasts. You get so fiery about a good battle, Shelly. So much that I think you're forgetting something. I am? I know what you mean. Don't worry. I remembered very well. I was just building up for the dramatic effect. Speaking of, if I may make a strange request for you both, can you close your eyes and follow Heather and I? We have one last surprise before sending you home.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. It's been such a good party. I'm sure the surprise will be great.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. Brilliant, Diamond. All right, now follow me. Nearly there. Okay, you two can open your eyes. And look, the entire crew is there.
So many people.
There are so many people. We figured if you have to go back, we should at least make sure you have something to remember this by. With that in mind, everybody say Reborn.
Who's taking this picture?
Yeah, right. Cassandra, sometimes if you want a memory immortalized forever, all you need to do is wish upon a shooting star. Now, everybody Reborn!
Reborn!
Yeah. I'm sure someone got a screenshot of that. Alright, this is it. Time for Celebi to take you home. Have a safe journey back. Oh, and Cassandra, even if you'll be there to defend it in your timeline, watch your back. I'm coming for your title. Officially done! This is not how long it took us to beat the game. I promise. All right, Def.
I think it's like the game's timeline, though.
Yeah, I do think it is the game's timeline.
These are all the developers, by the way. They know avatars.
Yeah. I'm coughing. 2012-24 Amethyst has come so far. Yeah. So, Def, what do you think?
Oh, I mean, it's really good. In fact, just reading about the other endings wanted me to actually try and actually play the game myself, but I knew better to do that immediately.
New game. Huh. Yeah, it's been a while. The post game was really fun, way more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you're almost debating whether or not you even wanted to do it.
Yep. Yeah, at the beginning I was like, I don't know if I really want to do it. I'm just curious to see what is here, if anything. Oh yeah, I guess nothing. So, yeah.
Zero's up there, but I haven't seen he was already there.
Yeah, he was already there. So yeah, I mean, let's I guess before we can wrap up, we can take one last look. Let's take one last look at the members of the team. Lilligant, Venusaur we used a couple times, Ampharos we used once, God, of course. Koyo literally carried us on her back, or on her back for a very long time. Rock, probably the most MVP of the post game that we've done. Destroying fields is pretty good. Aircross was also really good through the main game. We used Ninetales some. Aggron, he was in the team until we got Metagross. Absol didn't do anything. Mamoswine never did anything. Vanny. And of course the main squad, Marshadow, Sivir, apparently, Swampert, Darwin. Of course you got Asus, and of course Metagross. Yeah, post game was really, really fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Seeing Lycanroc though, it just reminded me.
Yeah.
When we did play through it, we played through it at episode, what was it, like 17 or something?
We played episode 18, and then we played when episode 19 came out.
Yeah, so episode 18 is like, that was when like most of the game was out, but there was still like a lot of issues we had with, basically early game is really hard in this game. I mean, most of the game is hard on its own, but like, we weren't able to like take advantage of a lot of the stuff the game had to offer for a long time until we eventually, it's lots of we actually just go and look up because we couldn't figure out like how to, we couldn't figure out how to grind levels, couldn't figure out how to grind money.
Yeah, remember when we didn't know that you could grind levels at the Pokemon Center thing, and we would sit there and like battle wild Pokemon for like hours? Oh.
No, you did that.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, but it wasn't until like partway until like partway through our replay and like just before episode 19 came out where we found that where I decided to just look up like easy ways to grind in the game.
Yeah.
And there's just a wiki page telling you easy ways to grind at this point in the game, and it's just always in the it's just always in the main hall Pokemon Center. It was there the whole time we didn't know.
Yeah, it's wild.
So I'm really glad that apparently 19 they made it way easier, and it might also make the game way more playable. It was really hard to play before.
yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I would be interested to see the Anna route, like do another playthrough just to do it. But I also really don't want to do another playthrough just because of how hard this game is. But
yeah, luckily you have New Game Plus, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I mean technically I could send you my save file and you would also have New Game Plus if you wanted to do it. But yeah, I think the post game was also really fun. Getting to see Lynn's character development was very interesting. So yeah, 3 years. You okay, my dude? Yeah. I mean, the reason it took us 3 years was because episode 18.
We took like a year off, didn't we?
Yeah, episode 18 came out. We played through it. Episode 19 came out like a year after. So we did episode 19, and then like we did the post game like 6 months, or maybe it was the year. There was a gap, essentially. Another playthrough is another 3 years. Another playthrough wouldn't be another 3 years.
Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be another 3 years if we used this file.
Yeah, we would, we also already know kind of what to expect for the majority of the game. Like, it would be some battles that are different, but not too much. So, I will say, I think out of the starters, I kind of am disappointed with how Swampert did. I feel like we never got to really use it to its max, like...
Well, you have Swampert set up. Well, I mean, Swampert's a rain sweeper, right? We have a rain Pokemon, but like in post game, that's not too useful because
of New World.
Yeah, I mean, anytime it deals with weather, we brought out Drizzle the Politoed, and we just turned it around on them.
True.
And then post game, we couldn't do that a lot of time, or it wouldn't work. So we had to instead break the field. So we just had neutral fields instead.
Yeah, that really helped a lot.
I still feel like we need to take full advantage of the fields, though. I guess we need to build like teams around each field in order to really get advantage of them.
Probably.
Oh, that's another thing, though, right? So, like,
the seeds.
Great, yeah, it's always gets us talking, but it's like not only was grinding an issue, we also had to find a way to deal with the field without. Yeah, we also had to find a way to deal with the field while the opponent was taking full advantage of it, and we didn't have easy access to that until after Reborn was being rebuilt. That's like halfway through the game.
Yeah, you don't have access to seeds.
So you can't get seeds. You can't get like good healing items until you do a bunch of side quests after Reborn is being rebuilt. Which I guess is kind of like the point, but it's still it makes early to mid game way harder than late game where you have way more options. Late game is still hard, but early to mid game is like kind of unforgiving.
Yeah, late game is gauntlets. It's a different type of hard. It's perseverance. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The post game, the legendaries having an actual storyline also was really good. Like I said, I genuinely, and I joke about this, but I do think this game is very much so a love-hate relationship. Like, it reminds me a lot of Kazo in a way. It's just Kazo didn't take nearly as much effort because it's just Emerald and I can just speed through it. But like, it's rewarding when you beat it. type deal, right? Like,
I mean, I guess for Kaizo, it's kind of like a debatable. Do I feel satisfied and release it's over?
yeah. So, like I said, I think it'll be Kaizo in like 7 streams or something like that. This obviously was 100 and how much did I say earlier? 102 like videos total. So, and again, you guys didn't see it, but when Dev and I was recording this, there'd be multiple times we would stay up to like 2-3 a.m. recording.
Yeah. And most of that was from grinding. We didn't obviously know the best way to grind yet.
Yeah. So, I guess we can reveal what we're doing next. Steph, do you want to reveal what we're doing next?
I believe I remember. It is the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Soul Link.
Yes. So, if you've never seen one of Def and I's Soul Links, they are wild because it is a lot of randomization, and Def and I play 2 very different play styles. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I assure you. We beat Ultra Sun and Moon through the skin of our teeth. So surely our knowledge will play on and we'll beat Boras again. Thanks for the reborn dosage. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, after we do the Soul Link, we'll find another ROM hack game to play. I think I have a couple. Definitely not normally have a couple. I think there's a list we have somewhere. We just got to find it. So, but it's 12:20 and I have to...
Before you...
yeah?
What's their... wow. What's your plan about the other, like, games of this, like this?
I do kind of want to play it, but I kind of want to wait for them fully to be done.
That makes sense. So you don't also have to wait like a long time and forget about things.
Yeah, because I know there's Rejuvenation and Desolation. I know Saren's playing Rejuvenation. So, and I mainly want to see if like any of the Reborn characters come through, because obviously there's Rejuvenation and Desolation characters in this. So it'd be interesting to see if there's any Reborn characters in the other like area. So, full deal. But yeah, I enjoyed Reborn. If you were ever wanting a hard ROM hack, and one that's very long, I would definitely recommend it. The puzzles that day were painful. Those puzzles weren't even the worst ones.
Oh, yeah, gosh. You didn't see any of Victory Road. I mean, maybe you didn't see any of Victory Road. Victory Road was crazy.
I was just thinking about like the water plant puzzle and there's so many. So tomorrow I'll be back streaming at some time. I don't know. I forgot what time. I'd have to look at the schedule, but we're gonna end it. Please go check out Def's stuff as well. He is doing some more Pokemon DNA fusing. My brain is literally fried. I can't even think of the name. What's the name of it, Def?
Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
There you go. DNA fusing. Why did I think of that? Reborn is melted my brain, but 3 years. Cheers to Reborn. We'll see you guys later.
Almost 3 years on the dot.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Later.